Good evening, everyone. You were expecting I was going to say hello, Galaxy. Threw you off. I am here, and it is just past 6 o'clock. You don't know what happened there. Someone's following. Well, look at that. I was not expecting this to happen so soon. Did you see this? We got a new follower. I literally started talking. Flipsaw started following. Hello. Joining from 3DQ's stream. Steph reached out to me about 3DQ and invited me to pop over, at least in chat on 3DQ, to talk about Maker Deck very briefly. And so I did very briefly. Then I had to get staged for my own stream. But thank you, Flipsaw. I assume, Flipsaw, you are also following Maker Deck. You don't want to follow me. You got to follow Maker Deck. You got to follow do it. Here, hang on. We'll wait. Here it is. There's the link. Boom, just like that. Last night, where I last left you, I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming early tonight, waiting for my family to get in and having to potentially pick them up from the airport, but Diana is going to wait in Texas a little while longer as new family comes in, so she will not be returning for another few weeks. So, yeah, gonna play Bachelor a little longer. I was hoping to be able to foster a dog. I would love to do that. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if the wait list is going to be possible. Red says the problem is that you started talking, so now they're going to run. Yeah, I'm used to that. I'm totally used to that. I'm accustomed to it. The biggest thing, I guess, that came out of that 3DQ stream was like everyone thinks that Maker Deck is automated. It is not automated. There's nothing. You look at Aquatic's camera right there. Nothing about Maker Deck is automated at all. Nothing. I can't stress that enough. Hello, Mark. By the way, I'm going to give you some time. Yeah, Kieran may be a robot. I'm going to give you some time. We're showcasing today's makes once again every evening. You got to share your makes. Share them on Twitter, tag Maker Deck, or share them in Discord using the Show and Tell channel. Do either one. Okay, so get your makes in. Get them in, because we're going to be showing them. We're going to be bragging about what you did today.
The Silver Sunbeam just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you, the Silver Sunbeam. Appreciate the support. And the tweets. In fact, I know we accelerated one of your tweets today. Good to see you, Homemade Jam. If they had seen my chainmail weaving last night, they wouldn't know it was on. Okay, Homemade Jam, Liz and I were talking about this. And I think, because there's a lot of 3D printing, but sometimes, there's crafting and people like hands-on stuff. That I feel, plus, time will show that Maker Deck is not automated. Like when you actually see people doing things and not just pressing a button, doing what we do. Like I press a button and a Stormtrooper prints. Stop it, Pink! Stop it! You are now at the top of my naughty list.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Hello, American Chris Hansen. I'm doing well. CRS, nice to see you as well. Anyway, get your makes in. Post them to Twitter and tag Maker Deck, or post them in Show and Tell. You don't have to have made it on Maker Deck. It's just a make. Right? Because not everybody's going to use Maker Deck that way, which is fine by me. Star Tots. Oh, I'm going to miss Star Tots. You're going to get me wishing for Star Tots. Oh, thank you, Silver Sunbeam.
The Silver Sunbeam cheer decks 100.
So that is a great. No, that's. I can do it better. Curious where the candy. It's not a candy corn hat. Red. Now you're also on the naughty list. I just decided to embrace my hair. Like it's gonna be crazy, long, big, high school levels of hair. Crazy. Oh, Joshua, thank you for subscribing at tier 3 again.
Just resubscribed for 9 months. Can't believe it's been 9 whole months with you and your wacky weirdness and making some awesome friendships in your chat and been a part of Maker Deck. It has changed how my workday goes and it's been awesome. LBLBLBLBLBLBL.
BL. Liz didn't go through because she got fancy. See, Liz, that's why you shouldn't be fancy. But thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the cheer. My hair. Oh my God, my hair. My hair. I mean, like, I was gonna shave. I was gonna, like, but, like, it's not, it doesn't look horrible. But the problem is, like, look. Like, it's just, it gets real, it's, like, long on the sides. I look like this microphone, okay? Can you see I'm a microphone head.
X100, no more cheers for you. Wait. Oh no.
Let's turn on the hype light, shall we? Woo! Ah!
Hello there.
Hello.
Kinemer cheered X200.
Kinemer, thank you so much for your support, and thank you, by the way, earlier for rating Maker Deck. Kinemer, once again. If you've not had a chance to watch them print, they do as well. I think Kinemer, is Kinemer on the shout-out list? Here, let's find Kinemer. I thought you were. Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Famicom, it is good to see you. Virtually, at least. Get your makes. Stop! Y'all think it's funny. It's not. It's not funny. It's like creepy. Like I go to bed at night. I like as my head. Is it on yet? Is it on? Man, them damn screen popsicles. Can't do that for every one of them. Looks like we got a few subs away. We're a few subs away from our top sub goal. 674 of 690 this evening. I didn't change anything.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
Indeed I did. We're at a level 3 hype train. The top of the show. Got my Star Wars slinky. You know it's going to be a good evening.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Indeed. I printed on Maker Deck today. This is what I've made it. I made this. I made this Wexter Trooper. And the filament, I guess, I don't know. I think I like... The way it turned out, the design white, the way it turned out was fine, but I feel I need to dial it in.
100.
Sorry, 3D Printy, I did not mean to talk over your cheer, but thank you very much for that. Let me grab some bits. The stabby bits. Thank you for the cheer. Very appreciated. Did this, redoing it now, and I'll do a close-up anyway, but like at the top, it's like some of the previous red filament kind of snuck in. So I'm like, I'm just going to give this to Jedi to like color. So, all right, color with markers or something. Make it a whatever Stormtrooper you want. Thank you, Rob Ank and Security Live and Kieran Clark. Dude.
Robank 954 just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you so much for that. Kieran, cheering 66 bits. Security Live, again, I got to thank Security Live big time.
Security_live cheered X100.
Thank you. Not just Security Live? Come on, give me a break. Security Live, I believe your first 3D print, at least, I think you were in the channel today. Did I get that right? I was, you know, my brain was floating around, but I'm pretty sure that's what Liz told me. Correct? Security Live, thank you for your support in more ways than one. And Robank, you know the thing I love about Robank? I mean, I can say this about a great many of you. I run into Rob more times than other people's channels, which is awesome. Rob, I would consider to be someone who supports a wide array of creators, certainly those that match his interests. So Rob, those gifted subs mean a lot. They really genuinely do. Security Live was testing a 1mm nozzle. Oh my god. Like I'm still like the 0.4 millimeter, is that right? Or a 0.4 millimeter nozzle, is that the standard nozzle size? I haven't gone any further than that, but I'd imagine that'd be a very fine print, Security Live. Always with friends. Good. Famicom says, do it! Give him 66 bits. Yes. We're at a level 4 hype train. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left to go. Jerry Swayatek says, am I saying your last name right, Jerry? I apologize if it's not. Sometimes, like, when you read people's names on the internet, you don't know how to say their names. Yeah, you try to 0.8, and it was the worst print I've ever made. Oh, God. No, I'm just standard 0.4. Just completely standard. Long I, ignore the A. I gotta remember that. Switek. Switek. Jerry Switek. Bet's notes, we have 110 people watching MakerDeck, and every one of you should be as well. You watching the streamer? Great. You can have MakerDeck side by side. You're watching a streamer? Great. You can have MakerDeck up on the It's always going, man. It's like visual ASMR. Just, it's constant activity, constant engagement. So even if, like, let's say you're watching, one of your streamers and the streamer's not doing anything, except just standing there doing this. Hey, what's going on? I'm streaming. I'm excited tonight to be here. And,
Paisel is gifted Bets_Weaverbird a subscription.
So if
Paisel is gifted a tier 1 sub to Bets_Weaverbird. They have given 238 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. I wasn't wagging my finger there. Pezliz, Bets is absolutely someone very, I feel it's great to have given her a sub. I think it's the best way I would explain it. Bets has been very supportive of the MakerDeck project, and it's appreciated. Hey, Mr. X says, wouldn't 0.8 be good for vase mode prints? See, I don't know. So here's what I was saying. Famicom, you don't do multi-twitch. I learned this. Don't use multi-twitch. Here's why. Now, normally, it's not a big deal. But the reason, if you can avoid it, don't use multi-twitch. Here's why. Because Twitch, right now, we're marching on the road to partner. And we're this close. By the way, speaking of this close, we got about a minute left to go on a level 4 hype train. 64% the way through, almost at 66. And, oh, look at that. We're also at 680 of 690 for our sub points goal. That's outstanding. Y'all made up for that discrepancy with the drop overnight. Thank you. So multi-twitch does not count against the view count, honestly. So on the road to partner right now, we need to have, on average, 75 people, according to Twitch, watching. But Twitch records raids differently unless they click all the way through without the referral URL. They count hosts differently. They don't count multi-Twitch views. So the idea is like we're at 70 average views according to Twitch in terms of partner. So we're like 5 away. We need to have average 75 viewers, like legit viewers, watching, in order on average. In order to meet the partner threshold. So if you're like, Chris is good. No. You don't understand. First of all, MakerDeck is not just me. Second of all, no, we're not good. We're this close. We're this close. Missed it by that much. And thank you, Jerry. I know you're in a special circumstance too, so don't worry about using multi-twitch. You pull up MakerDeck however you need to. Because honestly, I would say that's one massive success story to come out of the endeavor. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jerry. Switek. Could we have each person tune their printer to a certain frequency and have it switch between audios to make music? Security Live, I've suggested that we get like DJs to like do original music in the stream. I would love to do that. I guess I don't know a lot of original DJs to do original music in the stream. I would love to host a DJ and just have them do the music, like for, an hour or 2 hours, whatever their set is. But certainly musical artists would be just as welcome. No faces, just hands, like equipment and stuff. But wouldn't that be great? So if any of y'all know a DJ who does original music that would do something like that, I'd be down.
Fixum Dude gifted Brainiac Forever a subscription.
Well,
Fixum Dude gifted a tier 1 sub to Brainiac Forever. They have given 310 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Fixum Dude. You are an amazing dude. Thank you very, very, very much. No worries, Tech Talk. Thank you. And thank you, Bets. Crack Pyrex says, I heard from someone if you want to mute a stream, don't mute it from Twitch. Mute the browser tab instead as your view still counts. I don't know.
For participating in the hype train.
Indeed, thank you. What an amazing hype train. Are y'all ready to like look at everybody's makes today? Discovered that casting the stream to my Google Home doesn't count either. Really? I did not know that. Hey, Mr. Rick. Interesting. Because, I mean, it should. But like I said, we're like this close. Like, this close. So I'm going to, I'll keep everybody posted. But right now we're just shy of 71 average, and we need to be at 75 average. And the moment we're at 75 average, you're darn right. Like, dude, let's level up. Let's partner this. You have a computer in your classroom, have admin rights on. I was able to change DNS settings to bypass. I love Jerry. Jerry puts the tech in SWI-Tech. No, Jerry puts the SWI-Tech in tech. You know what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for the gifted sub. I will not tell your IT guys. I will not. I promise. It won't happen. Oh, hang on. If you cast directly, it does not. If you cast the Twitch app on Smart TV, it does. Interesting, Famicom. Okay, there you go. Because not every view, I guess, is the same. I really didn't know that. Oh, Kenda's here. Hello, Subsector 3D. Live long and prosper. Hello, Tactile 3D Picture. Good to see you. Hope everything is going well in your neck of the woods. Heard the same thing about muting the tab versus muting the stream. Interesting. I don't know. I think Twitch clarified the muting the stream. I'm pretty sure they clarified that. I'm fairly sure. I remember reading that on Twitch somewhere. Papa Bear AZ! He also rated MakerDeck last night. Very appreciated. Because you never know. Because there are some people who they don't know it exists. And especially in these early days, just letting them know. Tuning in, letting them know. I appreciate it. And trust me, as we get closer and closer to that average, you're darn right. I'm going to be saying, hey, we're almost there. Hey, we're almost there. Haven't figured out how to mute the MakerDeck tab and unmute your stream. Oh, no worries, Homemade Jam. Sorry about it. Don't worry. Like, honestly, the fact that you're even here is awesome. Is amazing. And we have a bear. I saw a deer yesterday. Not today. I saw a deer yesterday. So I've given you plenty of time to share your makes. As you very well know, we're going to be looking at makes. I'm printing another Stormtrooper, as I noted at the beginning. Here's the Stormtrooper that I'm making here. Thank you, by the way, for that hype train. It was happening. Hot and happening. Set up my 3D printer to my new computer today and rapidly realized I need a bigger printer. Oh, wow, Storm. Sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. See, I've never had that problem. Never had that problem. I've never really, I need something bigger. Maybe once, but it was a passing idea. So let's go ahead and take a look at Discord first. We're going to be looking in the Show and Tell Discord channel. I believe this is kind of where we left off, at least according to the timestamps. And, by the way, thanks to Pink, if Pink's still here. If not, Red, you can let her know if Red's still here. Pink said, it'd be really cool to get the emotes from the MakerDeck Twitch channel. Oh, Pink is not here. Okay, thank you, Pink. I'm sorry, I didn't know you weren't here. But just in case, could you let Pink know? Pink, that'd be great. She said, boy, it'd be really cool if we could do the great print emote. And so what I did this afternoon is connected the Twitch channel. So now you can use the great print emote. Granted, not everything that's being made is a print. We may have to, change it up and say, great make or something, so it's general. You got a bunch of Dice Tower files? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you'd probably need something bigger then, for sure. So anyway, you can thank Pink for the suggestion and the recommendation and the reminder. Here we have, at the top, this is again in the Show and Tell channel on Discord. Marshmallow Man has a trailer. It's great. And I was able to great print it. Decibel had shared Jamie's, aka Homemade Jam, her doing chainmail last night. So that was a great capture. This is, by the way, this is kind of what our if I jump into backstage, this is exactly what backstage looks like. When a print or a job is finished, basically a screen capture is made. Mad Wolo's got a printer here. So I guess he put that together. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. We're just browsing everybody's makes today. Here's Carl's make. So I've been printing parts for the Repcord filament storage setup. Oh, nice. Tripod.
Tripod's garage rated
No.
with 7 viewers.
Thank you, Tripod. It is good to see you. I hope you had a good stream. I was able to join it by way of the MakerDeck account. That was me. And then thank you, Tripod. Tripod's garage followed MakerDeck today. Thank you for that. Seriously, Tripod. Seriously, now that your trip is done, would love to see you. Join the fray, the chat, or the hanging outing, or even printing or making on MakerDeck. If you're you don't have to. You don't have to. If you don't want to. I'm just saying that people are chatting, and I know that they would benefit from your presence. So I hope your stream went well. Trust me, there's nothing automated about what we do there at all. Nothing. Stephen Poole, good to see you. Glad you were able to join. So those are his parts. Those are Carl's parts. 3D Printy replying. I love the fact that y'all are interacting here. Decibel has got, is this one of those clock spring things? Look at that. So that's Kieran. Kieran's got a clock spring print. Man, those things will destroy your printer. With a link. Let's see here. Then we got Ozzy. Ozzy is done afterburner extruder done. So he did an extruder thing. Thank you, Tripods. I hope the rest of your stream went well. The new camera looks good. Good price too. Like $69, I think is what it was. Creative Bear has got his dragon. Look at that. Long dragon is long. Hey, Maker Viking. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well. We're just browsing everybody's makes. There's Dews replying, and Liz. Oh, that she posted a screen cap when Polymaker said that they were going to pull up MakerDeck on their TVs there. There's Liz's Krusty Cat. And that's a wonderful green. Didn't I send you one in pink, too? I think I sent you one. Not as good, I don't think, as the way that turned out. Speaking of pink. Oh, we got some Bugman. Bugman mugs? What are those? Like canisters? Can holders? Doing well? I'm doing well, Maker Viking, all things considered. Watched Spider-Man No Way Home today, finally. What a good one. Oh, my God. Spider-Man No Way Home was a perfect MCU film. Wow. That was like the best Spider-Man film. Oh, Cantina Cups. That's what they are. Bugman. We don't really see him on... I know he doesn't tune in here. I don't know if Bugman knows that MakerDeck exists either. I've been really bad at like following up with people. Do I think Star Wars would be as big as it is if the prequels came out first? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Mighty Bean. Mighty Bean, he can't. I don't know if he can't hear me. There's big time wind here in Seattle, so like my electricity was flickering. Lights were flickering. So if I die at some point in the stream, if the stream dies at some point, do not be surprised. So I printed one of these, but I did one smaller, not full size. Joshua's got a Pikachu. I choose you, Pikachu. What is it? Gotta catch him. I don't know I don't know how the Pikachu Pokemon goes. Working now. You live in the area. Same bid. Yeah, same issues. Yep. Same wind. Hey, K2. Hachu. Now, Joshua also printed an animated GIF here of. Well, he didn't print the animated GIF. It's an animated GIF of the Inception spinner top. Pretty cool. Did I watch the Trigonomachoides? I did not, Kieran. I fell asleep. I could not. It's really a bad idea for me to try to watch any kind of movie at night. I didn't get through any of my other shows that I wanted to see. That's why I wanted to try to squeeze Superman, listen to me, Spider-Man in on a break today. Doesn't look like peanut butter. It definitely is not. But it is still an animated GIF. You want me to start calling them animated Peter Pans? I will. I will. Sky's the limit. Oh, love this print. This one's wicked. Seriously. Couldn't tell you, specifically like, if it came from a fandom, but man. Got some chatter. I saw Pink printing these little filament clips. I kind of like those. I may end up printing those as well. I've got a few different kind of filament clips that I use, but I like these a little more because I have problems like coordinating the filament to go in this little tiny hole and then clip on, clamp on. Not always perfect. No worries about that, Horde 7. Did someone just reference Bedknobs and Boober? Yes! Old Curmudgeon. We were talking about it last night. We were Alex Swavely. Alex, I saw earlier today in, whose stream was it? One of the Brick streamers. And, yeah, we were talking, waxing nostalgic. And I said, oh, I loved Bedknobs and Broomsticks. One of my favorite Disney films of all time. Absolutely. So we were talking about it, so I'm going to watch it again. I want to watch that one and Candle Shoe. And then Escape from Witch Mountain. And then I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and watch all the old Disney films. It's going to happen. I'm like, I need to watch Bedknobs and Broomsticks. But the problem is like so many new shows. Some of them, the shows that I'm watching now, they're like brand new and I want to watch them. So, thank you, X-Files.
0001999 just resubscribed for 12 months.
The original Witch Mountains were better than the new one. Did not watch the new one. I only watched the classics. Honestly, the Disney era of films, like, they were old when I was young. But they're just nostalgic. Give me a second. Okay, so we go. Oh, look at this. Silver Sunbeam doing a Totoro. Yeah, my neighbor Totoro. Print in place jewelry box. Oh, look at that. That is wild. Dude, that is pretty freaking cool. Now I kind of wish I knew about the fandom a little more. Maybe Jedi will watch it one day and then I can print it. Otherwise, she's not going to know what it is. Seth has, looks like, what is it? Oh, Winnie the Pooh. So, Seth, you've got some poo on your printer. Sorry, Seth. No, seriously, Old Curmudgeon, it happened. It happened. Well, if you like Silver Sunbeam's print, make sure you go in there and give it here. Look, let me show you. Let me show you something. So a Silver Sunbeam here. I'll start it here. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to hover over the reaction and then go great print. And now all you have to do is hover over great print and then click it. And then you just you add your great print. So again, we got a Winnie the Pooh. Let's see here. No one's great printed it. So I can great print. Boop. I booped the great print. In Short Circuit, Weird Science, and Real Genius. Yeah, no, I've watched those. I enjoyed, of those three, I think I enjoyed Short Circuit the most, but it definitely did not age well. I don't think Weird Science or Real Genius would have aged well either. Like a lot of those 80s films just did not. Got weird, didn't it? Sorry about the artifacts, everybody, when I'm scrolling. Fix him, dude. Comes in, sweeps in here with some Star Wars bookmarks for the Printables Last Meters contest. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, wow. I kind of want to print those. Who am I kidding? I want to print these. Dude, I love that. Yeah, look at that. Oh, my God. Yes. It's not just Star Wars. I'm going to give that a great print. Wow, 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 wow. These are, because sometimes I need this kind of thing. Love that. Do I have those? I have, like, tall bookmarks. I don't have the short ones, though. Oh, look at that. He even grabbed the book to demonstrate. Who is this? Let's see. Oh, it's clearly a programming. Oh, linking to a SQL Server. You nerd. Short Circuit was your dad's fave? Johnny 5 is alive. Sorry if I'm missing any chat here. You sent... Oh, did you? I said, I know I've printed them before. Star Tot.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
That's some grade A trolling right there. Oh, Fix him, dude. What are we gonna do? I think I broke you. I think I officially broke Fix him, dude. No, none of these emotes are right. I gotta. What can I emote? Here, I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. There's my emote reaction. Crying. There. So that is all in show and tell tonight. Again, I apologize for all the wacky screen artifacts. The way all that works. Let's go ahead and head over to let me do this first. Let me make sure no one else has posted anything on Twitter for any last second. Oh, Sarah has. Let me make sure I retweet that. Maker deck. Hang on. Cultivated laser, but I think that was just a reply. All right, so we got, okay, let me hit refresh and we'll browse the Twitters. So again, jump into show and tell. Oh my God. Why did you have to, why that clip? Ugh. No, it just makes me sad. We don't have any star tots. No worries, old curmudgeon. I hear you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging. Hope to see you at Maker Deck in between. You feel like someone is going to do an Al TV? It is highly possible. It is highly likely. It's likey with Liz here. Very likey. All right, so there's. Come on, really? Okay, going to Twitter's. Let's see what we've got. So there's Sarah's tweet. Thank you, Sarah, for tagging MakerDeck. This is what she did today. A laser engraver, leather horse brushes. Wow, that's wild. That's really cool. Honestly, I don't have a laser engraver. I'm not ready for one yet. It'll happen. At some point, it will happen. But those are nice. Those are really nice. I'd be laser engraving Star Wars on all the things. See, Travis, I'm with you. I'm totally with you. By the way, I hope you're. I think Britt said your talk went very well last night on her stream. See, Travis. Hope you recovered from that. That must have been a wild ride. You have the same laser still in the box. See, that's the thing is like. Where would I put it? Where would it go? What would I do with it? I want to try to answer those questions before. Westry One loves it. Seriously, going to be lasering and printing everything. Dude, I'd be like Imperial logo, Rebel insignia, Jedi logo. I'd be Star Warsing all the things. All of them. Andrew Rogers, a.k.a. Silver Sunbeam, the Silver Sunbeam, has an alien chest burster. Oh, look at that. Look at that Xenomorph. You'd think it was a snake. Definitely not a snake. No snake. Okay, here's Sky's the Limit coming in with this print that we showcased in the show and tell. Heat Star Tots one at a time. No, but that's not... Now I want Tater Tots. That's the problem. If you have a 3D printer, you can get laser attachment for way less than standalone laser engraver. I did not know that, DMAT. I've not gone that far. Carl Fenton has begun his Photos Mint print, and Photos Mint went to bed. He is not here tonight. He did say that he was going to bed, but printing his new. I don't know if this is the Nazgul, but one of the kings from Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's Eva. Thank you, Famicom. Eva from Neon Genesis Evangelion. If I said that wrong, I apologize. You can clip the tots in Vegemite. I had some of the, more of the, not Vegemite. I'm keeping that closed. I'm going to try to hold on to it until Jenna gets home. But I'm like, I had the Marmite. I'm like, what could I put this on? I'm like, I don't have crackers, but I have tofu. And actually, Marmite on tofu I thought it was wonderful. I thought it was delicious. Oh, the previous print on oh. Not this one. This one, yeah. This thing, yeah. Because the other one I know is an alien xenomorph. This is, again, the MakerDeck Twitter feed, which, if you're not following, you can jump over there and give it a follow. And I've been following people back as well, especially if what you do is making. I thought this was kind of fun. In the middle of the day, we hit 1138 followers for MakerDeck. So I had to tweet it. I thought it was kind of fun. So I tweeted it. Me being a huge fan of Lucasfilm and Star Wars and everywhere, 1138 shows up from THX 1138. George Lucas's first film. So anyway, I thought this was cool. So I had to grab it and thought it was awesome. Jerry says, I loved your chat with Photosmith the other day. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. I do. What's the longest 3D print I've done? Well, everyone here is going to have a different response. Me, I'm going to say close to 20 hours, maybe. I don't do a lot of big things. It's going to ask me to log in. Oh, it didn't. Okay, there it is. Dang it. This is one that hit my radar that I thought you'd all get a kick out of. It is, there's a link. It's a free download for like a print for your phone. If it uses wireless charging in the Apple wireless charger thing. I don't have an Apple phone that I used in this sense. But, whoa, Homie Jams, yours was 6 days? Wow. 36 hours for Jerry. Anyway, I thought that was pretty wild. Had to accelerate that. There's Pink's cups. The Cantina cups. Rather fun. What do you think of She-Hulk? I haven't seen it. I know that I've seen it's going to be like some attorney at law thing. I'm like, hey, cool. I'm fine with it. What am I supposed to say? It doesn't exist yet. No complaints. Monsoon Josh, a.k.a. Joshua XP. This is what we showed off earlier, but here's the animated version of his print from Inception. The spinner, the top from Inception. Hey, Darth Gallum, we showed, who did I swear I was talking to someone about your, putting a MakerDeck icon on your desktop. Twitch thinks you're a bot. You are not a bot. K2 Design Lab. Why would anyone go back to an office when you have MakerDeck 24/7? Look at that. Look at that. This is working right. Thank you. Love the fact that you took a picture. Love the fact that you tagged. Happy to accelerate it. Very happy. 16 days tactile? Wow. Lil Mac, so good to see you. I hope you are doing well. I really do. Look at that. There's got to be so many other educators out there who are into this stuff. We just have to find them. Polymaker last night commented that they're going to pull it up on their TV, which I thought was great. So I accelerated and linked off to their Discord where they're doing Polymaker filament giveaways every day. What's cooking? Well, we're showing everybody's makes. Here's Monsoon Josh's Pikachu, which we saw in Discord, but there it is on Twitter if you wanted to accelerate it. Creative Bear coming in with a dragon. People love them, the dragons. So there's a couple other images of the dragon as well as measurement of the dragon. Long dragon is long. And then this is Photosmint's. That's the King of the Dead from Lord of the Rings. A few of you have printed. I could print it, but I'm like, I'm just... Jedi would freak out. So it won't work. And then we have a birthday today. So I know there are birthdays every day, but like Jordan, aka Mad Monkey, tagged me on this. Bob Carnes, and both of them have tuned in here and on MakerDeck. So I was like, okay, this is awesome.
Capturing Momental Cheer Decks 100.
Thank you, Capturing Momental. Very appreciated. Currently 22 hours and 19 minutes into a 29-hour print. I wish you well, Little Mac. I do wish you well. So anyway, today, I don't think Bob is here. It's his birthday. Why would he be here? You tried printing BD1 earlier, but had to scale it. Did not work. Oh, sorry about that, Storm. So it's Bob Carnes' birthday, and apparently Wexter made a model of him, which is really cool. And then about a day ago, Rook ended up, and I think this is where we started. Did we do this? Yeah, we must have done this about a day ago. Thermal run. Oh, no, we didn't. Thermal runway protection is important. Make sure your printer is safe. The thermistor cable came loose and got damaged. Check this out. Look at this print. Dude, that is like wild. That is wild. King Crafts. Hey, thank you for subscribing.
Just re-subscribed for 2 months.
Thank you for
Perillo,
subscribing.
Hi, Perillo GG, Perillo love.
Gotta love it. Thank you. Bob says, I have been paged. Dude, Bob, hang on. Can everybody sing a happy birthday to Bob? I will lead. This is my birthday present. This is, honestly, I thank Mad Monkey for tagging MakerDeck on this. So let me just say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, I'm not just saying it. To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bob Carnes. Did I say that last name right? You can't return me for store credit. Sorry, there's no exchanges. I can't. Seriously, I was not clued in on this. So I only found out thanks to Mad Monkey. So happy birthday. There we go. Thank you, Liz.
X100. Happy birthday at Bob Carnes and at Capturing Momental, yay.
Wait, Capturing Momental too? Shut up. 2 birthdays. Can wow. Double your birthday, double your fun, double your pleasure with double mint gum. Make it last a little longer. Take a drive a little longer. Make a print a little longer with Big Red. Ooh, new hubba gum. I got gum jingles in my head. Gum jingles, I tell you. I sound like an old prospector now. Gum jingles, those crazy kids. Gum jingles, yeah. So anyway, Bob has a model. Bob has been modeled in Wexters. And then I think this is the last one for today. The thermal, look at that. The thermistor cable connected to the dragon. I almost want to tag that as hot makes. Like, ouch. Ouch. Elliot. Posting the pics of my longest print to the Discord right now. Awesome. I guess I can try popping back. Otter's Danger Den. Extra hot makes. Come on. Someone's got to, I just have to remember to do it. Someone tag hot makes if I forget. Monsoon Josh. And this is where we started yesterday. Yes, I think this is where we started yesterday. So it's a good way to end with the MakerDeck logo. So thank you so much for tweeting and tagging MakerDeck. Even if you did not make it on MakerDeck. Okay, the MakerDeck feed is just like, it's a place to kind of, coalesce, right? So I don't think that, I didn't do it on Maker. No. You didn't have to do it on the stream. If it was a tag MakerDeck, please. 3D Printing says, gotta admit it though, that dragon had good bed adhesion, no doubt about that. Big wins. You were going to showcase am I going to do failures? Okay, I'll jump in there. Was I going to do failures today? I thought we were waiting for Monday. No worries, Homemade Jam. They're both seemingly celebrating birthdays, unless I missed something. It can wait until the next... Are you sure, Fleet? Are you sure? Hey, Fleet, you tell me. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that you're here, and I'm very happy to do that. Trust me, I'm like, dude, I'm just chilling. The only thing I need to do right now is I got a couple things I was gonna show, and then I was gonna get another beer. Oh, it's your unbirthday? Well, Tactile, happy unbirthday. That doesn't happen every day, because it happens every day but your birthday. So not every day, theoretically. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait on. I think Failure Friday, Monday or Friday. Monday or Friday or Wednesday or all the time. I just don't know. I don't know how to do this. We don't have rules here, really. Really bad rules. Do not drink more. You will pee more. Well, yes, I'll pee more. You got to find the pics? All right, no worries. Here, let's do something here. I'm just going to show you. So for you people who are not aware, this is backstage. So backstage, you see basically who finishes what. So like, you know, as either Liz, myself, or Kieran sees that someone finishes, they take a screen grab and post it and tag them so that they know their print is finished or something happened, right? Or like, this is just feedback. I mean, there's nothing here that's like top secret or anything. There's Pink's, there's a behind the scenes on Pink's Filament clips. Kit Skyfire. See, so don't you love this? Who needs Octoprint when you have MakerDeck? You know, Liz is like, hey, Kit Skyfire, you may have a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My ICQ. Joshua's got a behind the scenes there. Scrolling up a little further. Ethan's dad, 3D Marcus, has his Wexters done. So as they're finished, we have to move them out. We have to move them off. We have to move them out of the way. So that makes room for other people who are actively making something. So this is the way that we've figured out how to do it. So, I mean, this is just like today's... Really, this is just today. Just through today. The prints that were finished, or the makes that were finished largely on MakerDeck. So a good way of... I mean, if you become a maker, which is easy, anybody can, then you can see finished products here. This is where you'd be able to see them. Or anybody would. It's not that funny. Capturing moments-ical. It's not that. It's creepy. Oops. Yeah, big time oops. Why is there an oops? Am I an oops? I might have been an oops. But I don't think... yours was not an oops. Yours wasn't intentional. You intentionally placed this popsicle upside my head, thinking it was going to melt onto my hair. You're bad with the... Oh, sure. Sure. You did not mean to do it. Sure. You just so happened to not need... You didn't need to do it. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, oops. I'll give you oops. Okay, here, you want an oops? I have a unicorn pooping on a stormtrooper now. This is... Sorry, unicorn farting on a stormtrooper. There you go. It is. We have the unicorn is extruding the stormtrooper with the unicorn poop. You know, I missed your musical, Chris. I apologize. I did not mean to miss it. Oh, that was 2 minutes ago. Oh, hang on. My preview. Why is it doing this? That was a weird sound. That was the potato sound. It won't let me... It won't let me play. Here we go. Let's try to get... Are y'all trying to kick off one of those sticker parties? I think you're really close to the sticker party. Very close to the sticker party. Well, I don't care if the poll says no. I'm gonna take off my headphones. That way I don't hear the stickers are slapping. Here, there, they have creepy kids. Singing high pitch. This 3D printer's unbelievable.
Choose me?
And I choose you. Ooh, ooh. And maybe when the Stormtrooper prints, he will be able to guard me from singing. Ooh, ooh. Oops, I printed again. Thank you, Fucho. Thank you. I didn't know it did the I choose you. I didn't know that was a sticker with Ralph Wiggum's face on it. Oh, there is a happy birthday sticker. Of course, that's appropriate.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Who the hell said that? Oh, hi. Hi. That was just, boy, compared to that, like.
I have you now.
You have me? Me? Oh, 3D printing. You know, you had me at hello. That's when you had me. Sticker party. There's a sticker party happening. Sticker. Wait, no, never mind. I thought it was a sticker party. Now it's a sticker party. Yeah. Sticker party. Sticker party. Woo. 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 Free stickers. All stickers are free. Stickers are free. Thank you, Capturing Momentical, for that cheer. Stickers are free. All stickers are free. Every one of them. Yeah. And boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Boots and pants and boots and pants. Boots and pants and boots and pants. All stickers are free. Slap those stickers. Slap that fart. Slap that troll. Slap that. What the hell is that? Wow. Slap the poop. Who slapped the poop? Wow. And that, my friends, was a sticker party. That is just not going to stop. Oh my God. Holy cow. Y'all went nuts. You're never going to see me again. Okay, we are now officially. How many people are out there watching right now? Who's doing this? It's never lasted that long, ever. That was a sticker party to end all sticker parties. DeWitt needs help, I guess, on MakerDeck. He needed help with something. Capturing Momentical, thank you for cheering on MakerDeck, by the way. Thank you. Where, dude, I'm still here. I turned off the light. The sticker party's over. Like, it slowed down. Wow. No, I appreciate that cheer. MakerDeck, because a lot of people think it's automated, don't necessarily cheer right now. Subs are helpful though, for sure. That was a lot. It was an immense amount, honestly.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now break it down and freeze. Now take it down to your knees. Now lean back and freeze. Now go back up and freeze.
No, you're not the only one singing along. I'm singing along in my head. I sang that. I had to, in order to get around the copyright infringement, like the getting flagged, I had to sing that, like, and record it and upload it, so I wouldn't get in trouble. So that was actually me. That was me singing along in my head. All right, does DeWitt know? Okay, DeWitt found it. Great. Dance party after a sticker. Oh man, let me tell you, I'm burning calories left and right here, man. Sticker parties take it out of me. And then the PBJs, the animated PBJs. I have a couple things to show you. I thought these were really cool. Found them today, so it looks like we're gonna get some Pride Star Wars merch. So I found these not thrifting, Ross. So Ross had some Pride merch. So I love this in more ways than one, but more than anything, I'm happy that we've got some rainbow Star Wars stuff. So I'm going to be looking for the towels, the hand towels, hopefully soon. All right, we got a paint Pictionary. We'll do that. Dance party on the Lego. Oh, I don't know about that. And then this is here's the bigger spatulas. These kind of surprised me. I really wasn't expecting to see these. But I got those. Very happy about that. They're pretty wild. So yeah, you can find those like right now at Ross. Hey Vinayan, good to see you. I got a paint Pictionary. Pride Star Wars kitchen merch. That's a lot. Well, I'm hoping that I'll find more. The problem is I have a feeling that I'll either get lucky or unlucky. Lucky in the sense that I can find that in the stores, because I'd imagine there's also like towels, hand towels. Because Jedi likes rainbow things. So I'd rather have the rainbow things be like Star Wars. So that's just a thing. All right, so we've got a paint Pictionary. I'm going to open up Mod Chat. Oh, Mod Chat is interesting. Okay. Gonna wait for the paint Pictionary recommendation. Let me get it staged and set up and ready to go. Gotta wait for the mods. Liz has got one in mind. All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to guess? Oh, come on, Liz. Why you gotta do this, Liz? Liz, why? Yes, it was the popsicle. Good job. You know we've seen that sticker a lot when y'all know what it was. When y'all got it immediately. You. That's the only thing we needed. We needed that in the middle of the popsicle being shown, capturing momenticle. She's a capturing moment. She. Capturing momenticle. I don't know. I just don't know. You. Capturing momenticle. You don't have to tell me either. My picture posted in the show and tell on Discord. Okay, give me a second. I didn't realize that. We got another paint Pictionary, and then we'll load the Discord here for you, buddy. Well, I guess I'm gonna load the Discord now. See if I can. Wait, where's? I gotta wait for Liz to, or any mod who might be here. A couple of the mods have been busy, which you gotta understand. Moderators are there, and they're spending time. But it's very, very volunteer. And they're very helpful. Like, incredibly helpful. Incredibly. Okay, so let's do this. Going to the show and tell. Maybe. Oh, wow. Yes, I did thank the mods, and no one had to ask me to thank the mods. We're gonna jump in and take a look here at what was posted. Look at that. So he's done an enterprise. Wow. So he made this. Where's Subsector? Where is she? Where's Subsector? You're thanking them. They're great. Thank you, Capturing Moments. Oh, Liz, of course you clipped that. Naturally, you clipped that. Look at, he's even got like a measuring. Wow, it's huge. So Fleet Admiral, print finished, still on the bed. Oh, so like that. There, he's kind of done. I'm scrolling backwards, of course. But Fleet Admiral has done an Enterprise. Wow, that's huge. Where's Kenda? Someone needs to tag Subsector on that. And then Liz clipped something here. Oh, the Star Tots. All right, hang on. I gotta download that, don't I? Let me do this. Copy. Can I copy the link? No. Copy link. There we go. Because I want to download it. My God, that is epic. Okay, I'm gonna tag. First of all, I'm gonna give you a reaction here. I'm gonna give you a great print. I'm gonna tag Subsector because I don't think she's here right now. I'm gonna make sure she gets tagged. Thank you for getting that in. It's very appreciated. Yeah, you know, the show's got a format, right? But like, hey, you're here. I don't want to say no. You have to wait till tomorrow. I'm not gonna be like, you know, all mean and stuff. Not that that would be mean. All right. So now we have a second paint Pictionary to do. So let's do that. And then I'm gonna get my refill on my beer. Ready? Here we go. Sock, yes. Good job capturing Momentsicle. Good job. That was my best version of a sock. A very nasty bean. A white bean. Clearly not a bean. Not a very good bean. Gym socks, yes. But we got sock. We're sock. Good job. Good job being able to interpret my scribbles. You weren't watching? Oh, no. Homie Jam, I wasn't watching. I was taking a picture of my cat. Well, that'll teach you. No more pictures of your cat. Don't do it. I've got... Would I die laughing if I... You would die laughing if you saw him? Oh, it's possible. Especially one of those grumpy cats. I am a grumpy cat. I'm going to pop you over here to this view because I am going to get my beer refill. And here, as you can see the chat, actually. You can see the corner of the chat. Let me move that out of the way so you don't have to... Here, let's do this. Let's make it interesting. And we'll make it all twitchy. So you get to see the print. You get to see the TV. Oh, our sub goal dropped. We had a good month last month. What are you going to do? All right. Give me a moment. I will BRB.
All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please?
Yeah, you get the attention, but we got a new follower here.
Thank you. I love attention.
Jen must be a Star Wars fan. Jen, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I'm printing a Stormtrooper again right now. See this? I printed this little... It's a chibi type of Stormtrooper from Wexter. I did a red one too. And by the way, this entire room, I'm gonna Jen, since you love the emotes, I've got Star Wars everywhere, dude. Star Wars everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Behind me, in front of me, to the side of me, to the up of me, to the down of me, to the side, to the behind me. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Star Wars. I pretty much 3D print something every day that is usually Star Wars related. But Jen, yes. I'm even wearing a BB-8 shirt. But that's not, interesting. I mean, it is interesting, but I wear Star Wars pretty much every day. And Star Wars is around. Like, I'm doing I've got these, I print Star Wars things like Darth Vader figures and droids, and sometimes I even take other Star Wars figures out of boxes. Like today, I want to open the Fennec Shand Boba Fett. Hope my place is insured. I hope so too. Man, I hope so. Though this is just one room. This is just one room, Jen. One room. Trust me, it's just the beginning. Y'all, reassure Jen that this is just the beginning of it. Okay, so I need to get a refill, or was hoping to get a refill on my beer before moving on. And then Jen came in. I'm like, okay, well, let me say hello to the new follower and everything. And so I was like, yeah. Thank you, Liz. Someone redeemed a freeze frame. Thank you, Liz, for unfreezing me. Yes. So, Unlucky Stick. Okay, fair enough. Hey, Mr. Rick was Unlucky Stick. I have to remember that. King Crafts, I'm glad you're having fun. Oh, so Jen, did you find little old me by way of the emotes? We have a it's like Perillo. Hang on, is it Perillo Love? Perillo Hug? We have a few of them, right? Perillo Hug is a fun one. That's one of the Grogus. There's also a Perillo Nope. That's Grogu slapping the Nope button. Like, nope. Just like that. So, Jen, do you stream? It seems like if you've got emotes, you stream. So let's give you a shout out. I don't know what you stream, but when you pop into this channel or over on Maker Deck, happy to give you a shout out automatically. For real. Jen, let's see here. I'm gonna peep. I'm peeping here. Jen, the redhead. I'm peeping. I stream occasionally. Otherwise, I'm off somewhere obsessing about Superman. Yeah, I grew up with Superman. I grew up with the Christopher Reeve Superman and the superheroes, right? The Super Friends, if you remember. The Super Friends? I remember the Super Friends. I never had a Spider-Man. I watched Spider-Man today. Never had a Superman figure, though. My brother Ben had a Superman figure. The Kenner Superman figure. So, either way, Jen, doesn't matter if you stream occasionally. We'd be happy to share the link to your channel either way. You grew up on Super Friends? Well, I am turning 49 this year. I'm old. I'm a senior. I'm a senior citizen here on Twitch. Let me tell you. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. Oh, you're not much older than me? Well, that makes me feel good. I feel good. Alex Swavely and I, every time Alex and I talk, this is the weird thing. Alex and I are going to realize that we have more in common than we thought we did already. Than we knew we did, honestly. We have things in common. Many things. Krillin, good night. AARP, wait for... Oh, I can't wait, K2, because then I get discounts. I cannot wait for senior discounts. Cannot wait. All right, I'm going to get... Do you mind? Like, when Jen came in here, I wanted to say hi, and then I got frozen. I wanted to get a refill on my beer. You didn't think I'd recognize. Well, why wouldn't I recognize? Why wouldn't who recognize? Oh, hang on. Triple Venti says... Oh, wait, hang on. Jen says Triple Venti using those emotes sent her here. Cheers. Welcome aboard. The good news is, those emotes are with with the sub thing. People have been known to gift subs around here frequently enough. Like I'm very happy to be surrounded by so many people who have been so incredibly supportive of the things that I do in this channel, as well as in our group channel. We have a group channel, a secondary Twitch channel, a project, 24/7 stream of makers. From this angle, the dude looks almost like Mondashawan. Which one? Oh, yeah, he kind of does. I have a Mondashawan. I have, I bought it. I couldn't print it out as well, but
Lil Mac 21 gifted Jen Threadhead a subscription.
did I tell
Lil
you?
Mac 21 gifted a tier 1 sub to Jen Threadhead.
Jen?
They have given 18 gift subs in the channel.
Did I not tell you this? I told you it happens around here. So thank you, Little Mac.
Creative
So now Jen
Bear
is going to be so
3D
excited
just gifted 1 subs.
because she gets to use the emotes. What kind of beer am I drinking? This is a Imperial IPA. Big Ballard Imperial IPA, which is awesome. It's yours. Creative Bear, thank you. I heard your name in vain on Pam's stream. No, it wasn't in vain. But I tuned into Pam's stream today. She was playing Hearthstone. And I was like, is this like I said, is this like a solitaire for nerds? Okay, I don't know anything about the game stuff. But she was playing it. We had some fun conversation. We were talking about like old toys, like muscle figures. I'm like, yeah, I have those. And she's talking about Mighty Beans. You know the beans, the bean toys. I have them. I have the full Star Wars Mighty Bean collection. Not named after Mighty Bean, assumedly the Mighty Bean that we know who streams. But ugh, dog telling me I need to eat. Oh yeah, you need to eat. I need to eat. Oh my god, an Ewok emo. Oh yeah, Jen, naturally. An Ewok hugging a Grogu. D-Wit, good to see you. I was looking over on MakerDeck's channel when I saw that you missed the link, so I replied and said, yeah, it's backstage. That's where it always is going to be, D-Wit. Always at the top. Always at the pin message of backstage. Happy to remind, too. There's no biggie. She got a raid after you left. Over 700 people? Holy shnikes. Wow, I was there and like, oh yeah, having a good old time, chatting away, like, yeah, what's going on? It's cool, good to hang out, yeah. And then I leave. Honestly, my favorite part of Twitch is interacting. This is my chance to interact. Like, this is the way I like using these streams, right? Just chatting back and forth. So like when there are a lot of people who join and the chat is overwhelming, sometimes it's hard to catch up. I mean, it's beautiful when you're streaming, right? Because, like, hey, more people might find out. They may stick around. You never know. But for these interactive streams, like, I like the tighter-knit audience. I like the tighter-knit, viewers. Because I'm able to keep up on chat. I'm able to hold the conversation. So, yeah, 700. That's crazy. So she got a raid of 700 people. I don't know if I've ever... I think the most I've been raided maybe 200, maybe 200, 250, 300 most. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, Triple Venti, thank you. Let Jen know about MakerDeck, please. Check show and tell on Discord. Okay. Hey, Ben Witham. My night is going well. I've been meaning to go to get a refill on the beer for the past 10 minutes, and y'all keep... Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. She's a little overwhelmed talking about MakerDeck and showing off the print. Oh, shut up. No. This is about her. This isn't about MakerDeck. That's about her. She's in the limelight. Let her own it. Let her own it. Let's open show. You want me to open show and tell? Okay, now normally we don't go back. But since you're asking, because we want to save stuff for your makes tomorrow. I don't want to get to tomorrow and like there are no makes because everyone posted tonight, but happy to do it. Give me a second. Let's flip back to this view. We're going to go to show and tell. Show and tell. Show and tell. Oh, here we go. One more second. Turn that off. Okay, so what do we have here? Here's Steven. Still work in progress. Tires and frames are next. So he's doing a Ursa fully printable monster truck. Wow, Steven. That's pretty epic. Oh, look. Oh my god, Lil Mac. Whoa. You did not print that. Did you make, or did you make, how'd you do, is that like a lenticular, no, dude, you did you make that? No. I know what that art is, but like, what's the deal? You bought it. Okay, cool, Little Mac. Because I know the art and I love it. Is that lenticular? I love lenticular art. Love lenticular art. Like, seriously, I love lenticular art. Always have, always will. Westry one, good evening. No, Jen, it's lenticular too, I think. You did a laser print like that? That's awesome. All y'all making me jealous. Triple Venti, what I'm currently printing is a chibi style Wexter Stormtrooper. So I'm printing another one. This one I'm going to give to Jedi to color. Just not like have at it, just color. I'm doing one. I'm seeing if I can get, you know, the layer lines to disappear a little more than the way they are right now. Well, Creative Bear, you know, I'm glad to hear that Pam had an amazing raid. I'm kind of sad I missed it now. This is a night that will live in infamy. All right, now, for real. Here's the thing. I really do want to get the beer. I genuinely do. So I'm gonna get a beer. My BB-8 shirts. I'll be back in like 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Seriously. Not. So don't ever like, hey Chris, where are your priorities? Where are your priorities? Well, my
that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine? You obviously do, and thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Am I done laughing now? Have I finished laughing? Is the laughing done? Has the laughing wrapped? I'm not gonna rap, that's for sure. So, now I have to rap. It's Everlasting Meteor. No, according to Twitch rules of engagement, you need to rap. I wouldn't know where to begin. I'm opening my Fennec Shand, though. Looks like BBB, made in China. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. What am I printing? Well, you're printing camera lens rings. Boring prints as usual. I wouldn't say they're boring. I am printing a Wexter Stormtrooper, a second one. You printed Mini Bob. Oh, yeah. Because it's Bob's birthday. Look at messages. Messages where? I'm like... Liz, I don't know if this is what you're talking about. Thanks, Liz. This is what was so important. Oh, so important. All right, y'all. I got some news. I'm not joking. Give me a second. So, there's an event happening, I believe, in Denver right now. A big thank you, Liz, for trolling me with your sickle. You are a sickle person. You grabbed it from the freezer and realized it's capturing moments ago. It is. I'm not gonna rap though, Everlasting. I don't even know if I know any rap songs, Everlasting Medium. So you ready for this news? Are y'all ready for this? Seriously, I thought this is what it was. I'm gonna find out which time zone, but isn't it in Denver? What is it called? It's a big 3D printing event. I don't know how to rap, and it's probably gonna turn out a whole bunch of crap because I don't know how to do that. So if I have to rhyme all during the stream, I don't have time to plan my cadence and everything. There. Oh, I could do Weird Al. What you gonna do? Wanna be hacker? Wait, wanna be hackers, code crackers, slackers, wasting time with all those chat room yackers? Wanna run with my crew, huh? Rule cyberspace and crunch numbers like I do. They call me the king of the spreadsheets. Got them all printed out on my bed sheets. My new computer's got the clock, it rocks, but I was obsolete. It was obsolete before I opened the box. You've had your desktop for over a week? Throw that stuff away, man. It's an antique. Okay, you ready? Rapid is happening in Detroit. Nick, 3D printing. Oh my God, thank you for that cheer. Maybe I should rap more often.
D_printy cheered X1000. There you go.
They see me rolling. No, they see me mowing my front lawn. White and nerdy, just 'cause I'm white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I'd have to look at the lyrics, you know. Just 'cause I'm white and nerdy. Get me started and I can probably do it. How many steps did I get in today? No freaking clue. 5,100. Detroit, not Denver. Oh, Detroit? Did I say Denver? I apologize. As I open my Fennec Shand.
This is the way.
Thank you. This is the way. This is the way. That was the way. It went. It is there and gone. Got pens in my pocket. I must protect them. My ergonomic keyboard never leaves me bored. Shopping online for deals on rewritable media. I edit Wikipedia. Memorized Holy Grail really well.
What is Hype Train?
No, it's not Hype Train. We had a Hype Train. We had one. Been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. A local boy hit me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care. In fact, I wish him well, cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. I ain't ever punched a tourist even if he deserved it. And Amish with a tood, you know that's unheard of. Something buttons and I got a cool hat and my homies agreed. I really look good in black, fools. If you come to visit, you'll be bored to tears. We haven't even paid the phone bill in 300 years. But we ain't really quaint, so please don't stop and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no light, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. At this point, Triple Venti, I'm sure Jen is backing out. Jen is hovering now. She doesn't care. She's like, you know, I just subbed for the emotes. I'm gonna unfollow this bozo because I am not having this. This is way too much. Jen, she's gone already. I think it was the beer. As soon as I got up for the beer, Jen says, "Yeah, I'm out. This is my cue. Exit stage left." So there's your rap. Murph is Amish Paradise, is it? Janae? Oh, I'm sorry, Janae? I apologize. I don't know her that well. Mr. Rick says, my mind was blown when I found out that Weird Al voiced a pony. Yes, cheese sandwich. Ba weep grana weep ninny bong. That is the Transformers, the way of Wreck-Gar, voiced by Eric Idle in the movie.
Capturing moments will cheer Dex 100.
Thank you, capturing moments. Are you ready for this? Y'all ready? Okay, this is the time to announce it. I haven't even told you the news. Are you ready to have your minds blown? I'm not joking. So this event, Rapid, in Denver, or in Detroit? In Detroit, Michigan. That's EDT. Tomorrow, and I think this is EDT, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Detroit time zone. Y'all ready for in this hype train? You ready for hype? This is real hype. The announcement I'm about to lay down is real hype. Are you ready for this? Tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Maker Deck will be live in the Polymaker booth on their TV. So everybody on Maker Deck tomorrow, if you can, use Polymaker Filament if you have any. This is not a drill. For real, dude. Tomorrow, Maker Deck is going to be in their booth TV from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. EDT likely. I don't know. Whenever Detroit time zone is, we're going to be live in their booth. Y'all. Dude. So, wow. Dude, that's like, okay, so here's the thing we got to do. EDT here in Detroit. Is it EDT? Okay, so that's So 11 a.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern, Maker Deck is live in Polymaker's booth. Okay? So, use Polymaker if you can. Don't worry about putting logos in there or anything like that. Don't worry about that. I mean, keep it the way you normally do. But I definitely want to get a QR code in there somehow, somewhere. So we're probably gonna have a slot. I'm probably gonna have to reserve something on my stream because I want to get a QR code in there on my feed. If you don't you'll see like a big QR code. The reason why is because as people are walking by and like, well, what is that? Well, it's Maker Deck. Well, what is that? Like, oh, well, there's the QR code. Click, and then we might be able to find new followers that way. So tomorrow. Spectacular. There we go. Unbelievable. So Polymaker, I just mentioned it. You didn't know you were streaming now. Got the yes, that's what I'm saying, Polymaker. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. Check out the big brains on Brad. Thank you so much. In this hype train, we're now at a level 2. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Thank you for that. Wow. So, y'all, put on some good prints tomorrow. Use your Polymaker Filament if you haven't had any. Pink, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Genuinely outstanding news. Outstanding news. So I'm going to try to get a QR code up there so you don't have to explain it. But that way, like, is like when I'm printing, whatever I'm printing, you'll see the QR code. Rob, oh, thank you so much.
954 just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you so much for that. It's very appreciated, your support, Rob. Tonight, you've been outstanding. Thank you. Thank you very much. Seriously. We could not do it without folks like you. It would just not be nearly as much fun. So thank you for that. So yeah, Polymaker Day tomorrow on Maker Deck. I guess I was not expecting that. I mean, we kind of were going back and forth on DMs. Oh, we're now at a level 3 hype train. Are we still putting names in Orabesh? Oh, we can. Yeah, actually. No one's really asked, but we can get Rob Enk in there. Give me a second. We'll Orabesh him. Let's get Orabesh in here for... Where is he? Orabesh. Rob Enk. There's Rob Enk's name in Orabesh. Rob Enk 954 in Orabesh is now in the channel. You didn't think about ads. Will there be any? Maybe... We shall sub first with their account. That, yeah, you may want to do that.
Friendly just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for gifting a sub. Is that your first sub there? Thank you. Gifting a sub to Zico Valentino. Zico Valentino? Very appreciated. I think the ads, I mean, it depends on how you pull it up. Because, like, I have MakerDeck. I don't know if I'm subbed on MakerDeck, though. Yeah, I guess I don't see ads. But ads only run, like, I think, like, once an hour. I have them set to, like, 15 seconds, like, once an hour. Like, it's a very low threshold. But, yeah, you would probably... Because there's not much I can control with that. With Twitch, it's like a minimum. I set it to the minimum because I just don't want to annoy people with it. But yeah, Polymaker Nick, you may want to look at that. Jerry, good to see you. We just found out that MakerDeck will be on display at the show in Detroit. That's been happening. I've been living vicariously through my social feeds. Rapid? Is that it? I gotta remember that. Rapid. Yeah? Is that it? But anyway, it's gonna be people who are printing on MakerDeck tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. Will be up on a screen in the Polymaker booth. Huge thanks to Nick for facilitating that. Like, massive thank. He gets all the thanks for that. All of it. All of it. C. Sam Fisher doing well. We're at a level 3 hype train with about, let's see here, 2 minutes left to go. Approximately 2 minutes. So tomorrow, what I'll do when I'm printing is I'll get a QR code up there so that as people are, like, looking at it, they're like, well, what is this? What's going on? Like, then you don't have to give them, you don't have to hand out anything. It's like they can just scan the QR code, just like, bam, right there. Super easy, super convenient. Make it simple for everybody. So... And I know I'll be printing things tomorrow. Oh, I absolutely know I'll be printing things tomorrow. Stormtrooper's coming out well. For the most part. Now, I was printing with... I did this Stormtrooper. This is the same model. Different filament. There's a couple of Polymaker filaments. I love the Polyterra. Love the Polyterra. It is so smooth. So smooth. Just caught your announcement. That's so cool. That's what I'm saying, C. Sam Fisher. I'm like, what? So yeah, like I told Nick, like, yeah, grab a picture. I would love to see that. Add a ring to the top so you can wear it around your neck like Flavor Flav. What, the Stormtrooper? I guess I could. It's possible. People would probably ask questions. Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train. Very appreciated. We've got about 30 seconds left to go. This may be the end of the hype train to level 3, but man, what a hype train it was. You'd love a Stormtrooper with the inside of your PC case? Do it, the Jin Penguin. Do it. Oh, the MakerDeck coin. Oh, yeah. But see, if I wore the MakerDeck coin, I would wear it... I'd wear it like QR code facing out. Do I sell? I don't sell. I'm not even sure if I'm licensed or if you can get the license from Wexter to sell his models. I'm not sure you can, unfortunately. That I couldn't tell you. Good evening, Celestial Rook. We just went through another hype train and found out that MakerDeck is going to be in the Polymaker booth at, is it Rapid? The Rapid event in Detroit, Michigan. Your mouth is so big, like size extra large. When you open it, it's like tripods of garage. Me? My mouth? It is pretty big. You found if you have MakerDeck running at work, my computer doesn't auto-lock every 15 minutes. I have a few coworkers that have it up now as well. How's that for office hacks? Do you think we can have a message saying, welcome to Rapid TCT? I think it depends on how many people are in there, but we could probably pop it up intermittently. Liz and I think we'll be able to, like, chat about it, or even Kieran. But we should be able to accommodate something. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem, Polymaker. Happy to do something. Because, see, the thing is that, I mean, right now we got a couple open slots. It depends on how many people are streaming, right? Because if we have text up there, sometimes you can't see you can't see the credit of who's printing what. Like, it's really, or the way we could do it, here's how we could do it, Liz. If I could put something, if I'm streaming, I could always be in the middle, and I could put that text in my square, Liz. No, but Liz, what I'm saying is I can put it in my square and just always be streaming in the middle. Because I want to have the QR code up, but I can put that in there. That way we don't lose it. You don't have to worry about text. It's just in the video. That's in the video. That's probably the best way to do it, because otherwise it'll be too manual. We want mini selfies. Of course. Yeah, no, I believe it, Alex. I believe it. Hang on just a second. There we go. You can just have it be in the right tier. Yeah, no, I haven't done that. I mean, they'd be fun. I'd enjoy selling them for sure. You have to be careful though. It's kind of gray area because this is definitely not. I mean, it's obviously clearly it's a Stormtrooper, but it's Disney's IP. That's why I'm always kind of like it's gray area to sell that stuff. Just want to make it more personal and special for people watching from Rapid. Absolutely, Polymaker. It's not even a question. We can figure it out, Polymaker. We absolutely can. So that's 11 a.m. Eastern. 11, 10, 9, 8. That's 8. So that's 8 a.m. Pacific. 8 Pacific. Yeah, the Chibi Stormtrooper is great. This is a Wexter Mustang. This is what I printed earlier on MakerDeck. I'm printing another one. I'm basically I used a different temperature to see if I can get it to come out a little more cleaner, a little more clean. Liz will be awake in there. Okay, but what I'm saying is I would just use I'd basically edit OBS Studio to have the text in there and then the QR code in there, so that way you don't have to worry about fiddling with anything. No one has to change anything. It's just always the same, but it's always there. And then I just have to print something, which shouldn't be a problem either. Good night, Jerry Switek. Appreciate having you here. Thank you for being an amazing educator, and the fact that you're educating means you're amazing because you're trying. Seriously, I mean, you're likely succeeding. I don't know. I assume you're succeeding. Sorry, I'm digging myself a hole. I'm saying thank you, is what I'm trying to say. I was an educator. I was trained to be an educator, but ultimately never went that direction. So, Jerry, thank you. Teaching is like a thankless profession. I mean, you do get thanked as a teacher, maybe sometime down the road, but teachers don't get paid enough. I'll say that. For as much as they have to do, and as important as they are, teachers aren't paid enough. They really aren't. One of the reasons I did not go into that profession was specifically because I was like, dude, I'm not sure if that's what I should be doing. I'm not sure if that's where I need to go. But nothing but respect for teachers, for educators. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. That's to all educators. Man, I still don't know what I'm going to be when I grow up. I mean, I have the degree, but what is this? Hang on just a second. Ooh, there we go. Cool. Look at this. Hang on. So, Polymaker, I think, had tweeted here, as I'm looking at the Twitter feeds. See, Travis has to remember. See, Travis, you have to remember to tag Maker Deck in the tweet. Happy birthday once again to Bob Carnes. It was funny how he popped up here. He must have known we were saying it. Thank you, C. Travis, for hanging out. Thank you. Dude. Look at Polymaker says, "Hi, awesome people. Tomorrow," here's the tweet. "Tomorrow is the last day at Rapid TCT show, and we have a surprise. Maker Deck will be live on our booth TV from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Don't miss it at booth 3320. Let's see some amazing prints. Share selfies with us if you can catch it." So that is crazy. That is awesome. And then Rook, Nathan, had tweeted and tagged. It's very appreciated. Sorry, when I go into Twitter, I go like right down the rabbit hole. Way down the rabbit hole. That's my biggest problem, going down the rabbit hole. Love going down rabbit holes. Twitter's like my network. I just love Twitter. Security Live dropping what is that? A burning black heart? That is me. I am a burning black heart. Hey, Slim Pickens. Good to see you. Ethan's dad is asking what filament this is. Stormtrooper. This is design white. I wasn't like thrilled with it. Maybe it was just the temperature, and I even slowed it down. Like this is at a 50%. Slowed it down to 50%. But I love the color. I love the white for the design white. But this is a Jesse PLA. I just wasn't happy with the layer lines on it. It just wasn't as smooth as I would have liked. So I basically lowered the temperature just a little bit to see if it came out better. So I like the design white. I'm gonna give this to my daughter to color and paint. So it's, nothing's wasted here. She'll enjoy like marking it up. You saw a Polymaker interview this morning from Rapid with Joel. Oh, Major Gamer Geek. That's awesome. Joel, I've been watching his tweets fly by too. So Ethan, Marcus, aka Ethan's dad 3D. The only thing I'm not happy with the design white, and maybe it's just me, is that it's I just see too many layer lines, right? And I think I have to dial it in a lot more. So I don't think I want to run any hotter than I had. I'm now at 215. I don't want to go much lower than that. But, it'd be worth a shot. How many Twitter accounts are actually bots, in my expert opinion? Well, I'm not an expert. I'd wager 20%. I think Spark Toro actually just had something on that. Rick Shaw says, 98%. I'm not going to go that far. I can tell you I'm legit. No bots here. Yes, design white shows every detail. It's great for printing 3D scans. That's what I'm saying is like but that's, I'm not saying it's off-putting. I was looking for a good white, so I'm going to be trying another white, the Polymaker Polyterra PLA. I've had a lot of luck with, so I want to try that one too. I haven't even begun to do that though. They may not be that high, but the bots are so vocal they seem to be a higher percentage. Well, that's the thing, is that they're automated. Completely automated. So of course they're just going to be coming, they're going to be relentless. Human beings have to slow down. Chris, too legit to quit. Well, I haven't quit yet. Been doing this for how long? Not just tonight, but Security Live dropping some fancy spinning skull emotes. Thank you, Security Live. Again, thank you for your support. It means a lot. It really, everybody's support. It really does mean a lot. I got to tell you, sitting on this side of managing Maker Deck, we're running into people who think it's all automated. I'm like, but it's not. There are actual people. So, trying to think, well, what other kind of makes could get in there apart from 3D printing, which everything looks automated, but it's all manual. it's either me right now or Liz or Kieran who are managing the back end, right? Apart from the moderation that's happening in chat too, or really alongside. So it's very appreciated that you enjoy it as much as you do, and that you've engaged as much as you have. Thank you. White PLA premium you got looks like a matte white, appears like whipped cream. Oh. Wonderful. That back end must be, Major Gamer Geek. It is busy. Let me tell you. It is busy. It is so busy. Happy birthday once again to Bob Carnes. Here, I'm going to hold up. Just pretend this is a Bob. I did not know Bob had a Wexter model. Otherwise, I'm just saying, I would have participated in your birthday, Bob. And thank you for hanging here tonight. Thank you. I got to thank Mad Monkey for tagging MakerDeck as well. And thank you for tuning into MakerDeck 2. Thank you for that. Hopefully fun even not on your birthday. But let's pretend this is Bob. Hi, I'm Bob. This is what I sound like. I'm Bob Carnes, and it's my birthday today, and I just turned 29, and I'm having a lot of fun here in this little channel here. I ate my weight in cake, so it was approximately 20 pounds of cake. And I like 3D printing, clearly. Otherwise, Wexter wouldn't have modeled me. And again, my name is Bob Carnes. Bob is now offended. Bob is now he's unfollowed. Here's what Bob just did right now. He printed Bob just right now on his birthday, just because of what I just did. He printed the MakerDeck logo and then burned it for what I just did. But come on, that was a good impression, wasn't it? I have no idea. I don't know what Bob sounds like. I don't know how old he is. I don't need to know necessarily. I'm just in your head. You just kind of make up these things. Printer Prawn, so good to see you again. How are you? How are you doing, Printer Prawn? Hope you are doing well. And Miller too. I know Miller was here. He popped into MakerDeck. I hadn't seen him for like a couple days, and honestly, I was like, I hope he's okay. Isn't that funny how you like get to know people and like you hope they're okay. You haven't heard from them a bit. Security Live, are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at me? You should. Just got busy. Hey, Miller 3D Designs. See, that's the thing. We all get busy. Trust me. Trust me. I get it. But I will say this. I did have the thought. I'm like, I hope he's okay. I genuinely had that thought about you, buddy. Genuinely. There are not many people who cross my path that I feel that way. But like the fact that like, dude, I hope he's okay. Because I hadn't heard from you. Right? Printer Prawn doing well, just busy working day and night at the museum. Do your thing. Do your thing, Printer Prawn. Trust me, I like when people say, oh, I've been busy, I'm like, trust me, I get busy all the time. I never assume. Never assume. There are so many things happening on any given day. I mean, I'm very glad that you spend as much time as you have, either with me, chatting, geeking out, hanging out, printing, or even on MakerDeck. It's been very appreciated. Absolutely appreciated. Sincerely. No joke. But that's the thing. Sometimes life gets ahead of you. Bob Carnes says, offended? Nah. Offensive sometimes. Yes, I am definitely. Trust me, I am offensive. I will offend, Bob. They're inevitably. I mean, I lay this out, right? Like, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, yeah, we agree on everything. No. We are going to disagree on so many things. But you know what? I'll also say this. I'm also someone who tries to find agreement. I try. Doesn't always happen. Certainly not with family. Sometimes you're just like, we're at an impasse here, dude. This is not going to happen. It takes a lot to offend me. A lot. And there have been people who have like, I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm done. There have been people. Plenty of people to have earned that. Plenty. But you know, honestly, I cut a lot of slack. I'm like, well, let's give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was just an off day. But when you start recognizing patterns, it's like, yeah, this ain't good. See, exactly. So there we go. Subsector chiming in. Subsector, I tagged you on Discord. Someone had posted an Enterprise print in the show and tell. You may want to check that out. It is epic. Miller says, one of these days I'll even be able to spin up my own stream. No worries, Miller. No worries. Future off? Pez Liz, really? You're offended? I'm not offended? We have joked. So I know Papa Bear's not here at this. I mean, he may be here. He may be lurking. Papa Bear and I had joked. I'm like, oh, you know, doing like a, not a late night stream, but like not an after show, but like a show where we can just like cuss and get like raunchy and like, because I'll say this. I'm very. Papa Bear has now embarrassed me. I apologize. Trust me, I've not forgotten about that, Papa Bear, at all. Oh, Security Live, thank you so much for gifting the sub here
Security
to Printer Prawn.
_live gifted Printer Brazier wrong size a subscription. Security _live gifted a tier 1 sub to Printer PRZ wrong size. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
The way it pronounces these handles is hilarious. Security Live, again, I gotta say, thank you. Thank you for supporting the Maker Deck project. Perillo and the Bear. Now, I feel like I'm very blue. I am very blue. Like, I am just like, there are very few, nothing's off limits for me, like, with humor. Like, I'm very blue. I'm adult. Dude, I'm like 48 years old, dude. Oh no. Capturing moments.
My stream with 9 viewers.
Thank you for the raid, Miss Bricks. Thank you. You're about to hear something, though, because here it goes. It's gonna happen.
Capturing my mental cheer dex 100. You mean like fuck off that clown?
Miss Bricks, I hope we have fun around here, and some people cheer, and some people's handles are.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
I don't think it wasn't good. I mean, it was fun. It's a handle, right? I can't tell people, oh, you can't be named that. I mean, what kind of bozo would I be?
Don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Seriously, what kind of person would I be if I told you what to do? What kind of person? What kind of, if I told you what to do? I'm vegan. I'm not telling you to be vegan. I got my position. I got my beliefs, but they're not yours. Okay. Guess what? That's life. Printer Prawn says, you're not my dad. Well, even my dad. Oh, trust me, we have come to blows. Oh my God, my dad and I have come to blows. Not physically. I mean, I did grow up corporal punishment, right? I did get smacked. I did get hit. You know what? And I don't think my dad would necessarily. I don't know if I'd ever ask him to apologize for that. But I did tell him in later years I understood. in many ways, I don't think I told him I forgave him for that, because it's a little pretentious of me as a son to say I forgive you for smacking the hell out of me. It was a different time. The 70s, the 80s, different time. But I will say this, I broke the cycle. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell I'm doing that with my daughter. No way in hell. No way. So, sorry. Talk about veering left. But a bozo can't be a leader. What? I don't even know what that means. Well, of course, Bozo the Clown was awesome. Hang on, you got a problem with Bozo Pop?
Capturing Momental Cheer Dex 100.
We're good. Come on. Let's do this, Papa Bear. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that... These sleeves won't stay up. They won't stay up. Why won't my sleeves stay up? I'm gonna take you on. You don't go after Bozo. Don't go after... What does that mean? Bozo led the show. How could you... Papa Bear, I'm so angry at you. How dare you? How dare you? Bozo, sitting there. By the way, Ms. Bricks, she streams Lego building. I did not mean to, like, say that. She's probably going, God, why did I do this tonight? Why he's going off on, he's fighting about clowns. Dude, how could you? Bozo, dude. The frick was that? And what the duck indeed. Bozo was awesome. Bozo led the show. The grand prize.
Cyberpam.
No, not me. No.
With 330 viewers.
Cyberpam. Thank you. I heard the news, Cyberpam. I heard the news from Creative Bear. You got raided by a massive audience. How did that? You have me now, indeed. I was in the middle of a fight, Pam. And by the way, I hope your stream went well. Playing the Hearthstone. Sean, good to see you. So we were in the middle of a fight. All right, Pam. Papa Bear, and I don't know if I got the reference exactly, but suggesting that a bozo couldn't, who would say that a clown couldn't be a leader? Who would say that? Who would be so ignorant as to say that a clown could not be a leader? Come on. Bozo I grew up with Bozo. Oh my God! How many of you? I've never
That does
to this
happen every once
to this
in a while.
point.
That can't be good.
I'm telling you, I grew up with Bozo. The grand prize game. Never tried toffee fake candy. Always wanted to. Never did.
Momental Cheer Dex 100.
Oh no! Here it comes.
A clown is a leader and a clown.
Oh, he is. See, there's another clown. The future. Robin Williams had a clown degree. Well, he did in the movie. I remember. I'm just saying, Bozo was that's one like amazing clown. Like, wow, dude. I loved the Bozo. If you put 10 idiots in a room, who's in charge? The most confident idiot. Well, that's Twitter. So, Pam, I hope your stream went well. I hope it went exceedingly well. Thank you so much for the raid. I was definitely not expecting that at all. No, trust me, you never want to be the smartest person in the room, which, by the way, has never been a problem for me. At all. I'll be the first to admit I know nothing. Anyway, so okay, Papa Bear and I've been trying to roll up my sleeves, but they keep falling down. Like, I'm just like, look at my extreme whiteness. Like, look at, there we go. I'm just there. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. I got it. There we go. All right. Papa Bear. I think we can both agree that Bozo was an amazing leader. I would follow Bozo into battle. Grand prize game. The jokes, the fun, the makeup. Dude, he's skilled with the makeup. Skilled. Like, I know you're like, oh, he had makeup artists. No, dude. That guy woke up like that. He rolled out of, and then Ronald McDonald shaped. He molded my childhood. Like he was like Ghost, you know, from the what was that? Was that the movie? Name of the movie? Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze. Ghost, was that it? Like, wait, Bozo was a clown. Yeah, no, he was definitely a clown, not a jester. But gestures were awesome. Let me tell you. Gestures were awesome. And here's why gestures were awesome, Papa Bear. I'm going to lay down some education. Because, I mean, I'm just going to try to educate for the people who did not realize or recognize the role of the jester, right? It wasn't just to entertain, but to speak truth to power. Critical. They could be direct, they could be honest, and they could couch it in humor. But they could be honest. Speaking truth to power is something that we are missing in this world. So no. Gestures were not they were not bottom rung, if you will. They had a very important role to play. They could get away with speaking truth to power. So cheers to all the jesters out there. Or let me put it this way. I would hope to be. See, when I was a kid in school, that's what I'm saying. The court jester was awesome. That's what I'm saying. So when I was in school, we already had a class clown. Seriously, I was trying to be the class clown. I tried so hard. Unfortunately, the role was taken. I had to settle for class bearded lady, which it just didn't. It was. So close. So close. There could only be one class clown. Like, I could not be a second class clown. It just did not work. So it was class bearded lady. Don't let dreams be dreams. I'm just saying, there was a class Come on. This show took a really weird turn. Well, Mad Cat, you just give me another 5 minutes. I got to get back to Ronald McDonald, a clown, here, because I love that clown. I'm a vegan, and I love Ronald McDonald. I'm serious. Okay, give me a second. I'm catching up on chat. That's right, Groggy Nod. Jesters made fun of the king, and they did it so well. That is why the jester was a part of the king's court. Correct, Famicom. You know your history. Not everybody knows their history. They thought that, the jester was just there as like, No. The jester was the one who told the truth. So if you want to trust someone, trust the jester. If you want to trust, I don't know where the hell this come from? How do we get clowns and jesters? I love the topic. I mean, I don't know copious amounts of information, but I'm just telling you. I'm serious. They were the ones. The jesters were the ones who told you the truth. It's the ones that don't tell you the truth that you have to worry about, not the clown. Because the clown can get away with it. Because they speak truth to power. So I've never had a problem with Bozo and Ronald McDonald. They were professional roasters. They were, Groggy Nod. I've only been to like one roast in my life, and I roasted someone so hard. I'm fairly confident I hurt her feelings. Another professional who was in the Seattle area, I was invited to do a roast. And so I got up there and I roasted her. I could see I crushed her. I'm like, it was a roast. What was I supposed to do? I roasted her so hard, but it was a good roast. I roasted her so hard. I know I had her on at the point of tears. I felt so bad. I'm like, but that's what a roast is. You said come to the roast. This isn't just like being silly. It's... Oh my God. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for doing that. Because it was a roast, but I did my job. They asked me to do it, and I did it. Don't ask me to do something and have me do it only to think that I didn't do it, but I did it.
Almonds, folks.
No doubt about that. I am nuts. Ozzy says, was Ronald McDonald a clown or just a man dressed up to sell hamburgers? I don't care. I would, I'm a vegan. McDonald's really doesn't have many vegan options. They have, I think the apple pie is vegan. But yeah, I would love to meet Ronald McDonald, right? I would love. Seriously, like if Grimace was standing there and the hamburger, this is fine. Look at that. Come on.
Don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Alex says, oh, you were that one guy in my comp sci class. Yes, the class bearded lady. That is me. Fuchsia says, you should have Highlandered that other clown. I know, but we didn't have the rule of there could be only one at that point. So I didn't know about it. I didn't know I could take them down. The Japanese Ronald McDonald is amazing. Okay, now I have to Google that. That guy at 15 had a mustache to rival Tom Selleck. I definitely did not. Mine was just it was a prepubescent mustache. Trust a magician. He tells you up front, he's lying to you. There's truth in that. You know you're there to be fooled, and you know you're being fooled. You just don't know how. That's the mystery. Was Kenny Rogers a professional roaster? He might have been with his. Didn't he have a chicken franchise? The only Kenny Rogers that I remember was from Mad TV. There was a whole series of skits on Kenny Rogers. The world needs more roasting in a world of thin skin. I don't disagree with that, Papa Bear. I can dish it out as well as I can take it, but I can dish it out. Like someone's gonna throw down. Oh, trust me, I'll throw down. I will stand my ground. I'm like, I have no problem telling people my opinion. I have no problem telling people my opinion. I have no problem hearing other people's opinion. I have no problem debating. I have no problem disagreeing. I have no problem changing my mind. Do you understand the combination? I have no problem disagreeing, but I also have no problem changing my mind. No problem whatsoever. Right? No problem. But that is a slightly more empathetic approach to this. And I'm going to use that word. I think if the world was more empathetic, less judgmental, we'd be better off. We all judge. Like nobody can sit there and say, "Oh, I don't judge." Oh, everybody judges. But to in getting entangled in something, I try to approach a situation like, well, let's give a benefit of the doubt. Let's look at this from a balanced perspective, right? Because there are three sides. Three sides. My dad told me this, and by the way, I disagree with my dad vehemently on so many topics. Three sides to every story: yours, mine, and the truth. Three sides to every story. Three sides. And it's up for everybody to decide what their truth is. Because truth, unlike facts, is relative. Truth is relative. It's true. Have a good night, Mustang. Good evening, Corey Man. Thank you for following Maker Deck. Krusty the Clown. Not exactly a leader, but a good clown. Have I tried the McPlant? I don't think we can get that here, Security Live. Wait. Is that a thing in the U.S., Security Live? No, seriously, if it is, man, I'm gonna hop into the car and go get one. A McPlant, Security Live. There's still a Kenny Rogers chicken joint somewhere. Of course, I can't eat it anymore, but... Now stand back, I gotta practice my stabbing. Ha-ha! Oh, I hate you, Joshua. But I love you. But I also hate you. But I mostly love you. Same guy had a franchise of roasted chicken places. Yes, Bob Carnes, correct. That was the same Kenny Rogers. The same one. Three sides to every coin. I don't know about coin. Well, I guess you have front, back, and then the sides. Yes. Printer Prawn, preach, brother. Preach. I'm not preaching. Not a preacher. Not interested in preaching. I have my belief. Here's the thing. Here's the thing you got to understand about Chris Perillo, people. This is my life, my decisions, my rolling up of the sleeves, right? This is me, my choice, my body, my choice. But that's me. So, me is not you. You're going to make this... I almost guarantee I will be the least judgmental vegan you will ever meet. The least. Do I have my beliefs? Yes. Do I have the way that I look at the world? Yes. But who would I be? What kind of person would I be to project my beliefs onto you? To project my morality onto you? Who would I be? How little would I be to project my morality onto you? Mighty small. Teeny tiny. Teeny weeny. Yellow polka dot bikini. But yeah, you're gonna eat animals. And well, then you live with it. Your choices. And you got to pay your own bills. Who am I? Now, if you ask me, I'll tell you. Right? I'll tell you what I feel. I'll tell you what I think. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and turn this into a preaching session. Well, everyone needs to stop eating animals. Do I think that should happen? Yes. Is it realistic? No. Do I believe that you need to do that? You got to make your own decisions, dude. How about Pennywise? I wouldn't call Pennywise a leader. Mighty Bean says, 4, yours, mine, the truth, and the Muppet version. Did you see, I retweeted this the other day, yesterday, someone dubbed the Muppet Show theme over the finale scene of Dirty Dancing. If you've not seen it, it is hilarious. How the hell did we get off on this topic? Oh, I'm going to judge 7 Ways to Sunday, but it's the silent jaws clenched kind of judging. Well, we all judge, Silver. We all judge. We all do. Like, we all have to make these decisions for ourselves. It's just respecting other people have different lives. That's the line. If I don't have a say in how other people are living, like who am I to project that? Who am I? Who would I be? Doesn't make any sense. To me, at least. Maybe that's a very liberal way of looking at things, but, well, I believe it's your choice. How could I make choices for you? You got to accept the consequences, not me. Unless I have to accept the consequences. And when I have to accept the consequences to your actions, that's when that's the line. That's the line, like, okay, dude, like, that's the line, dude. Now I've got to accept the consequences of the actions that you've taken. I don't like that. I don't think anybody does, though. There's a place that just opened up here in Food Hall that does vegan fried chicken and comfort food. Nice! Big Jano. I've enjoyed the vegan chicken substitutes. Will we see you at the Polymaker stream, Fix 'em Dude? Yes! Hopefully. Hopefully Fix 'em Dude will be streaming tomorrow. When people's emotions are involved, attempting a debate is an exercise in futility. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hello, you're nerdy girl. Are you my nerdy girl? Well, I can't. I'm not possessive or anything like that. You can be everybody's nerdy girl. I'm like, when you say your, I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's mine, but I'm willing to share. You can be everybody's nerdy girl. That got weird, didn't it? It was not intended to be weird. It's just I started going down that path. McPlant seems to only be available in Texas and California. Oh, see, I don't live in either place. Why would they put it in Texas? California, I understand, but Texas? Really? Well, I suppose if it worked in Texas, it would work anywhere. 2 hands on the wheel and 4 eyes on the road. Oh, yes, walking around Belfast. You remember. Hey, Chris Perillo here. 2 hands on the wheel and 4 eyes on the road. I wanted to talk about... I did a whole thing of videos back in the day. Yes, killer clowns from outer space. Splace? Wow, Chris, really? Don't judge me. I've got like a foamy... My mouth is getting foamy. I don't know why. Maybe I'm mad. You try very hard not to yuck the yum of someone else. I do my best. Looks like, yeah, Texas and California for the McPlant. You tried the BK Impossible. It wasn't too bad. Oh, yeah, see, I'm... Oh, your wife and son are vegan. That is awesome, Security Live. That is awesome. Security Live, I flipped vegan 5-6 years ago. And haven't looked back. Won't look back. I'm good. The Impossible Burger I'm very happy with. I had one today, as a matter of fact. If you're not familiar, Burger King on Wednesdays, if you go ahead and stop watching this stream and go to Burger King, $3 Impossible Whopper. Just try it. $3. Just try it. Oh, no, I can't. Just try it, dude. It tastes like meat to me as far as I'm concerned. Used to date a vegan who got me a bag of snack meats every Valentine's. Took me to steakhouses. Oh, that's very kind. You and Evelyn Beatrice Hall would get along. I don't know who that is. Kinemer. who's also a streamer here on Twitch. They rated MakerDeck earlier today. Zombie Hedgehog says, I finally made it into MakerDeck. Yes! Good, awesome, Zombie Hedgehog. Now, tomorrow on MakerDeck, we're going to be streamed in the Polymaker booth at the Rapid event in Detroit. It's going to happen tomorrow. You hear I have it in, yes. It's start to, come on. Don't fool with me, Silver Sunbeam. Why? Why does everyone gotta rub the Star Tots in? You know I want them. Hey, Auxiliary, good to see you. Lol. No Star Tots. Well, Fix 'em Dude has made it clear. He's not having it. Apart from the Tater Tots. This is the Perillo side of the Force. Austin, Dallas, Mini Californias. I suppose you're right, Printer-Bron. Yeah, I got weird. That's what's hilarious. Okay, well, you're a nerdy girl. You can expect that I would... I'm going to open my mouth and stick my foot in it. Oh, wow, I could actually do it. I'm not going to do it because, wow, that would be disgusting. But, man, I feel I could go all the way with that. I feel I could have stuck my toe in my mouth. Now it got weird. It's in Texas because of California's expats. Yeah. Would you ever become an IRL live streamer? I don't know about that because of permissions and property and all that stuff. I don't think I would do that. Foamy mouth, maybe you got rabies. It's possible. I bit myself. I disapprove of what you say, but will defend you to the death, or will defend to the death your right to say it. Came from the mind of Evelyn Beatrice Hall. Fair enough. I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. That's fair. Your nerdy girl gave up red meat 2 years ago as a vegan. Hats off. Oh, he's an IRL streamer. Okay, I did not know that, Alex. Thank you. Big Jano. Oh, I should set up a print tomorrow. If you set up a print tomorrow, if you have Polymaker Filament, they'd get a kick out of that. You don't need to worry about putting logos in your stream or anything like that. I'm going to try to put a lot of the welcome message and the QR code in my stream on MakerDeck so that, you know, people can like, oh, what is this? And then they can just like go and scan the QR code and then jump over and then follow directly. I do tacos with Impossible Burger meat. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Like, when you mix Impossible meat with other things, you can't tell. Some people are like, oh, I can tell. Nah, I'm telling you. Like, you can't tell. I had to give up caffeine last year, Auxiliary. My body couldn't handle it. Bob Carnes is asking what's a Star Tot. Years ago, I'll give you a crash course. Kenner had basically modeled and prototyped these play school like figures or figurines of Star Wars characters, and they never sold. They never went to production, but they were called Star Tots, and they've been known within the creator collector community, or I should say just the collector community, really, as these figurines that were never made. And we would love to have Star Tots. So I've joked and said I would love to see a series of Star Tots to be able to print. But that's what's coming around. I see you got Amazon, but you have a Polymaker affiliate. Alex, I know Nick invited me, but I'm like, I guess I'm not as focused on making money, which is a horrible thing to say, I'm sure, when running a stream. But dude, yeah, I'm not. I don't even have a Prusa link. I don't even have a Prusa affiliate link because honestly, I'm just gonna make the referral based upon, oh, I like it. Oh, it works. Oh, they're supportive, and I would rather, I guess, in this sense, know that I'm backing something that I feel is worth backing. I'm using the Prusa Mini, not because someone told me to. It's a review unit. But I don't make any money from any of the clicks that come through with people buying the Prusa Mini. But I'm not tracking it. I guess I think I think differently. So in terms of the Polymaker, I guess I told Nick, he even said, oh, sign up for the affiliate account. I'm like, yeah, most people are probably gonna go to Amazon anyway, and I just soon link there. I mean, I'm not trying to monetize everybody and everything and every eyeball. I don't know. I just feel like that's not the type of relationship I would want to build with everybody here. Now, don't get me wrong, if there was a good option for it, for sure, and it made sense. I mean, it's always a possibility. I'm not shutting that door. It's just not necessarily top of mind. Aloha, Poo Poo Pineapple Pizza the Third. Wait, are you calling me Pineapple Pizza, Krusty? Is that what you're saying? I said you're an IRL. I kind of am an IRL. The Just Chatter. Sorry, Alex, if I missed the reference. Bob Karn says, "Oh my no, that's wrong." Fix'em Dude says, "I need to get better at sculpting first." You've done a really good job with those kind of things in the past, Fix'em Dude. I have faith. Alex says, "Yeah, but you got a good day job, so streamer money's just bonus." It's true. But even then, like if you, as a streamer, if you angle to monetize everything, it just comes across, I don't know, not, what's the best word to use? Don't get me wrong. If I have a link, I'm going to share it. I'm like, hey, yeah, if you're looking to give credit, sure, do that. Oh, someone asked if I ever do an IRL. Sorry, man, Alex. Whew, right over my head. They did. I've done it in the past, but it's always about IRL, to my understanding, is always being real, right? Unedited, but like being out in public. And I've done that, but it's been a while. So, I mean, but you know, even back in the day, there's just a certain amount of, it's a balance, Alex, honestly, with the affiliate links. It's a balance. Because otherwise, it's just like, go through my link, click my link. Get Polymaker Filament. I'm telling you, follow their Discord server. They're doing giveaways directly. Because to me, it's more about building relationships than it is building a bank account. I'm very grateful when people support. Absolutely. Am I looking for those types of opportunities? For sure. But it's like, it's not necessarily about nickel and diming that way. That's me. Everyone's different, though. Affiliate link is actually more beneficial for the sponsor than the content creator. It's the only way for them to track the ROI on you. It's true. That is true. Affiliate links have always benefited the affiliate owners, because that's the problem. See, this is the thing, Alex. If I had, and I think I even told Nick this. I'm like, you know, everyone. I'm not saying everyone had that link. If everyone has that link, what's the value of going through my link versus somebody else's? Like, if there is no value, I'm like, well, then it's a matter of just getting more attention. And I may have done the same thing, but if it wasn't tracked, like I learned this lesson years ago when Pete's Coffee. I used to drink Pete's Coffee back in the day, way back in like 2000, 2001. Loved Pete's Coffee. They went downhill though. They changed radically, but I used to drink them every day. And I talked about them so much that people would go to Pete's, or they'd see a Pete's and they'd take a picture and they'd tag me, or they'd let me know, oh, I'm going to Pete's, I'm trying Pete's, because I talk about it all the time. It was just such a wonderful coffee experience. I ended up doing, like, years later, like, it was an affiliate kind of thing, but since nobody clicked through or didn't buy from that link, I didn't get the credit. I'm like, wait a minute. Does that mean that all the people that I had quote-unquote influenced, before that was a dirty word, and I hate the word influencer. I hate that label. Never call me an influencer. Influence is a byproduct of creation. Make no mistake. So because I didn't convert on an affiliate link, they basically, they winnowed down my value in that chain. They winnowed it down to the amount of sales that I could make. I'm like, I can't track every sale that I refer. So honestly, this is where I started kind of getting a little disillusioned with affiliate programs. I'm like, I know I've sold Prusas. I know I have. People have told me. I know I have. Not like copious amounts, not like massive amounts, but I know I have simply by using it. I mean, I would hate to have that value down, oh, you're only worth $5 to the company. I'm like, I'm not being egregious. I'm not, that's an extreme. But I'm saying, like, when you when you look at that and you just boil it down to that transactional nature, it destroys, honestly, it destroys the relationship when it's transactional. And affiliate programs are very transactional. Very transactional. Well, you didn't drive a lot of clicks, therefore you're worthless. I'm like, okay, so what? You're not interested in me talking about your thing? Like, what is that? Like, I'm only worth something to you if someone clicks a link? Like, that does it never, as a creator, it never made sense to me. Never. Britt, do you remember Pete's? Do you still drink Pete's? I used to love Pete's. Don't do it as much anymore. You do all the things, but only offer to different options of support because I'd rather they not sub. Oh, no worries, Alex. Everyone does different things. It's been a while since I had a Pete's. You don't have Pete's, just the beans? Yeah, the beans aren't the same. I mean, when I first had Pete's in the Bay Area, I remember moving to the Bay Area, 2001. And I was like, oh, let me see if I can find a Starbucks. Because that was, moving from Iowa, we didn't have any Starbucks at that point. And that's changed since then, of course. Hey, Death Steez. Good to meet you. Welcome in. We're talking about my first experience with Pete's Coffee. And I had a few people tell me, oh, dude, you have to try Pete's. You have to try Pete's. I'm thinking, who's Pete? Who's this Pete guy? All right, I'll try Pete's. And I don't think I will ever forget going to, it was just next to a Safeway in San Francisco, 2001. And I ordered the coffee with heavy cream, like give me a coffee, heavy cream. Hey, thank you, Jaculo, for following. I ordered the coffee, heavy cream, as I normally was drinking it, with heavy whipping cream. And I still drink my coffee, even being vegan, with heavy cream. It is a vegan heavy cream from Silk. But I always drank my coffee with heavy whipping cream. That was my preference. So I ordered it, just thinking it was a coffee. I took one sip, and I swear it was like God himself or herself spit into the cup and handed it. It was like I was drinking God's spit. It was rapturous. It was just so, I'll never forget it. I will, for the rest of my life, I'll never forget where I was. I'll never forget what I did. I'll never forget that flavor. Ever. I like bitter coffee for sure, Printer Prawn. But it was just so, oh my God. I was just like, this changed my life. Pete's Coffee changed my life. Like, it just, I was like, I could not believe what I was tasting. It was so good. Mr. Rick says, only had Pete's once in an airport. As far as I know, we don't have any Pete's around here. Well, I can't drink Pete's coffee. Can't drink caffeinated anymore. So it's just decaf for me. You've never drank coffee? Oh, you're a nerdy girl. Don't start. Forever will dominate your destiny. So I remember drinking, having a sip. Like, okay, I'm drinking the Pete's. I had a sip. It was just so bold is not a strong enough word. Robust is usually the word that gets bantied about when it comes to these coffee flavors, but it was so incredibly strong. Like, it just knocks you in the face. So I remember sipping. I remember I remember looking at it and going, "Oh my God! Oh my God!" Like, oh my God! I'm like, it was so good. I was hooked. Hooked. So this is when I worked. I moved to San Francisco to work for Tech TV, and at that point was living in Soma. And what I would do is I was able to walk to the office, and then I ultimately walked from the office to the studio because they were separate. And I would pass like 2 or 3 Starbucks, and I'd go to Pete's. That was my Pete's. It was the Pete's that I went to. Heavy cream. Heavy whipping cream. Coffee, heavy cream. Whatever they were blending that day. Kenya was one of my favorite blends. Major Dickinson's was good, but Kenya was my blend. Oh my God. Oh. Garuda was like the least favorite, easily. I'm like, didn't have the punch. So it's funny. It's funny. Like that's how it was so, oh my God. The Pete's coffee back in the day, it was so good. And I've gone to Pete's since then, and it's not the same. It is just not the same. It's not that my tastes have necessarily changed. It's just not the same. Did I say, is it bandied? Bantied? Did I say that right, Sithler Brit? Please correct me if I'm wrong. That's how I was with my first cup of Kona Peaberry coffee. I tried Kona. It wasn't as strong for me. Don't ever try Wawa? Yeah, no. Lukewarm, flavorless, brown liquid, but everyone in the area seems to love it. Yeah, because they're used to it. It's like, oh, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, no, this is garbage. Oh, Starbucks. Yeah, no, this is garbage. I drink Starbucks decaf every day. I can't go into a Starbucks. I can barely pass the Starbucks. I still go there. I get the beans. They're fine. The odor is rancid. Oh my God, I love what Starbucks smells like. I love the smell of coffee. Love. Oh my God. Okay, Alex, we finally found something we disagree on. We disagree upon the smell of a Starbucks. The wonderful smell. Beautiful smell of a Starbucks. Starbucks isn't my favorite, but their blonde espresso is good. See, blonde I can't do. It's too caffeinated. I like the darker stuff. The dark roasts, the deep roasts, man. Dark. In fact, for my espresso that I make in the AeroPress every day, I make either, the Sumatra blend, which is dark, or the espresso blend. Both decaf. I can't do caffeinated anymore. It's decaf. I can only do decaf now, which is depressing. But I've gotten used to it. Tim Hortons is your favorite? Oh my God. No, Tim Hortons is like, I'd put that in the category of Dunkin' Donuts, dude. Have to have my coffee for my daily three C's. You get anaphylaxis? That seems pretty extreme. Oh my God, I need to send you some Blue Bottle. I think I tried Blue Bottle. When I went to the Bay Area, I tried Blue Bottle, and I was like, yeah, it's okay. It was okay. At that point, Pete's was it for me, though. You walk 10 kilometers to find a Starbucks in the middle of China. After drinking nothing but Nescafe in a can for 3 weeks, I was that desperate to taste real coffee. Wow, Kieran. I take that back. McDonald's is actually my favorite. Wow, Big Jano, you and I would not have a place to hang out. Like, let's go here, let's go there. I like local coffee shops. There's a good local coffee company that makes a Stumptown blend that's fantastic. And it's been a long time since I've had their decaf espresso, but I love their decaf espresso because the crema right on top, right, that foam on the espresso is just that first sip, just like, especially if you have not had it in months. Hey, Orion Spectrum, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Corey Mann has never had a sip of coffee. Oh, you haven't lived. Local places are nice. Just don't have too many in Florida. We have one or two here. I'm very grateful. I remember not liking coffee, and then what happened? You know what? You want to know how I learned to like coffee? You want to know the story? Are you ready? To be fair, Chris Perillo tried Timmy's espresso. Now something like a double-double. Okay, whatever that means. My friend and I started to see Moon Knight. Seems interesting. Yes, Orion. Already watched it. Way past it. It's good. It was a good series. It was fun. Simple Man, Maxwell House is fine. No. No. Maybe a flavored Maxwell House, like a flavored Folgers, like hazelnut. So I'm starting to yawn, which tells me I should probably be winding down. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember if that was it. Back in the day, I was low carbing, and I low carbed, lost a lot of weight back in the day, like a lot. Subsequently, since being vegan, lost more than I'd even lost back then. But I lost a lot of weight. Low carbing. Bad idea. Diets don't work. Vegan isn't a diet. It is not. It is not a diet. It's definitely not a diet. It's a choice, right? Everything's a choice, yes. But, like, being vegan it's different. It's lifestyle is probably not the right word. I don't know how to describe it. But as opposed to low carbing, which is more like avoid carbs, right? But it was different. And I had a problem. We should raid MakerDeck. Well, should we leave that as a vote to everybody? Well, we'll leave that up to everybody. What most people would want. I'll leave it to everybody. So I went to it was like an overnight deal where they had a whole bunch of tech people stay at a bed and breakfast, and the next morning, everyone's around a breakfast table. And they were serving beverages like, orange juice and water and all that stuff. And they had coffee. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll try some coffee. So I had the coffee. This is the first time I really got into coffee. Because as a low carber, I had problems with my intestines. I had issues. Evacuate. There were issues. So, I had coffee. And I learned that coffee can speed things up. And that is how I started drinking coffee. I'm like, wow, okay, I needed that. And so I started drinking coffee because my body needed it. That's what I learned. And so that's how I started drinking coffee. Best coffee you'll ever have is when camping. I've had coffee camping. I did a Civil War reenactment back in the day. It was fun. Had coffee there. Celine Coster? I don't know who that is. The guitar show us. Never get halfway through my coffee without having to go. Well, there you go. Harold Pulker! Harold
Booker rated my stream with 10 viewers.
Thank you. It's very appreciated. Thank you. So awesome of you to do that. So awesome. Hey, Disc 105. We were just talking about coffee for some reason. We've talked about coffee. We've talked about clowns. The mighty Pong. I remember playing it on a Pong machine back in the day. Way back in the day. Like, so far back in the day. Playing Pong in a home console. But even then, Pong was old because the kids in the neighborhood had moved on to Nintendo. Even though I was of the age of Pong, for sure. Welcome, Raiders. Happy to have you here. We've been geeking out about this, that, and the other thing. You never really know what the hell I'm going to be doing or talking about, for sure. Not gonna. Well, y'all voted. This is a democracy. Y'all voted. We should let CyberPam decide. I don't know if CyberPam's still here. Hello, Mighty Pong. Good to see you. The Mighty Pong is very old. Well, I don't know, dude. I am old. I am very old. I'm turning 49 this year in July. I know a lot of. I mean, I don't know how to manage all those streams, right? I don't like a lot of the people who stream on their birthdays. They do like fancy giveaways and a billion different things. I'm like, dude, that just sounds like a stress out time. So if I can figure out how to do like something that doesn't stress me out on my birthday, I'm down. I don't want to stress out on my birthday. Guitar Show builds guitars in Australia. Oh, what is it? Aus? So there's another guitar builder that I've been following recently. I'm only a youngling? Dude. I'm but a teen under 50. Oh, come on. Give me credit. +1 to that. No, thank you to birthday streams. See, I'm fine with doing a birthday stream because I stream every night, right? I'm geeking out every night. We wax nostalgic. We talk about geeky things, blah, blah. So I am following. Is it Asus? Is that how because every time I see that word Asus, I think of the computer immediately. I go right to the OEM. Immediately. There's at least 6. Well, I'd imagine there's got to be a few. So it looks like you all voted. Birthday hot tub streams. No. You don't want to see that, Harold. You don't want to see that. You do not want to see a birthday hot tub stream with me. It's just not going to be a pleasurable experience. Not. Not gonna happen. Well, y'all voted. Liz set the poll. I guess we're rating Maker Deck tonight. You think Harold Pulker, and I think I said his name correctly, is saying he'll do one for your birthday. Oh. Sorry if that like flew right over my head. Disc 105 was still playing the Atari 2600 while my neighbors had an NES. I did as well. But of course with the NES, it's like, who wants to play the Atari? Yeah, it was a balance. See, Hugo, I don't want to like do anything crazy because I have to manage this. Like I'm one guy here, a fun guy like a mushroom, but like one guy. What do I think is the over/under for age in makers and crafting? 40? Oh, there's actually a lot of the crowd seems to skew older about Zerker. A lot of it, which is fine, works for me. I mean, you see some youngins, but I think a lot of the people that I've seen is over 40. We just rated Mighty Bean. We just rated him. Vectrex. Oh yeah, I remember Vectrex. Yeah, no, we just did it. Like, what was it the other day? Jumped in. Igor was finally working well. Lol, come watch my printer. Okay, zombie. Now where's my Chris Perillo? You don't want a Chris Perillo mask. You don't want to wear one of those. Wait, hang on. What did Hugo say? Who wants to play NES when you have a Vectrex? See, I never did the Vectrex. Did NES, did Atari 2600. Played Pong every so often, but your teacher was using spheroids for students? Wow. I remember Logo. Celine Coster, newer person crochets. Vectrex is the first portable console. I think I remember seeing one. But in Iowa, you did not. Technology was not. Iowa was not. Anywhere in Iowa was. I grew up in a very technology-starved environment. I'll say that. Portable, like the original Mac, was quote unquote portable. I'll have to check out Celine then, Subsector. Thank you for the lead. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Twitch. Going to Twitch. Twitch. Thank you, Subsector. Yeah, I mean, never really. I mean, we had Apple computers at school, for sure. We definitely had Apple computers at school, and they were great, but not like Apple computers today. Obviously, clearly not like Apple computers today. But it is what it is. Apple II, yeah, Apple IIe, like the monochromatic, more portable than the compact portable. See, I barely remember that. Yeah, there you go, Harold. That's what it is. The Apple II, playing Oregon Trail and whatever games we had in the school that I had. The library had 2 apples. School had 1 apple. We didn't have a computer at home apart from maybe the C64. Oh, thank you, Alex. Because I mean, honestly, I'm gonna copy these recommendations down, Alex. Because I've been for Maker Deck, I've been using and chatting with the Maker. If you ever see the Maker Deck account show up in your stream, it's typically me. But I've been using that account to reach out and connect with other makers. I have. Filament got stuck. Was in kindergarten when it came out for you? Wow. Yeah, it's I love the era of vintage computing. I do. But like I mean the kind of games I played, like I was watching Pam tonight. And she's playing I almost said RuneScape, but oh God, I said this earlier tonight too. Hearthstone, right? And I mean, the game looks so complex. I'm like, I mean, it's visual and it looks cool, but I'm like, I mean, the games I grew up with they were different, completely different class. Completely. It was Hearthstone. See, I remember Pam. I had the Commodore VIC-20. I had it. Well, I didn't have one. My grandfather had a VIC-20 connected to a black and white television. And so I would love going over to the grandparents' house because I'd be able to play on the computer. They had comics, like old Disney comics. Loved that. Loved the computer, the VIC-20. And then Santa Claus, years later, bought a C64. Not bought. God, I'm yawning again. It is about time for me to wind down, isn't it? You got 4 trash 80s with cassette tapes at your Catholic grade school. Wow. See, we didn't have trash 80s. We had one at my Catholic grade school. We had one Apple IIe or whatever it was, and there was a proctor, right? There was a woman who it was her job to sit at the computer and basically operate it. And so, like, 2 kids could go and play on the computer at a time. Like, they had a whole thing, one computer for an entire school. Years later, after I had started my business, this would have been late 90s, I ended up donating, I can't remember how much it was. I mean, it wasn't insignificant, but I donated a pretty good amount to their computer. That my the school I went to as a kid, I donated money to their lab, their computer lab. Because, I mean, I was like, I played on the computer, and then now I'm doing things with computers and technology. So, everybody was a part of that journey. Every school that was a part of that journey. But I felt a kinship, I feel, with that school more so than any other school. Because I spent 8 years there at that school, at grade school. High school I wasn't as connected with. But everything, all the way through junior high, I went to one school for 8 years. So I was like, oh yeah. So I ended up donating to that grade school. It's true. Now I'm no longer Catholic. I'm agnostic leaning atheist to an extreme. But it's like, yeah, kids are kids. They need the help. So I was more than happy to make some kind of impact. They were happy, of course. Yeah, I remember that. I remember giving to the school. I'm a recovering Catholic. Yes. Or is I don't want to get into it because I don't want to. Some people, religion is their thing. Religion is definitely not my thing at all. But I would prefer to find common ground. Like, what can we agree on? Let us not concentrate. Let us not concentrate on that which divides us. Let's talk about that which unites us. Oh my God. Sorry. I don't care who you are or where you're from. That is funny. Cyberpam has the comment of the night.
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Hang on. Atheism is a non-profit organization. But it's not really an organization. There's no organization. But that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. But it's not an organization. That's why I like it. There are no dues. You don't have to do anything. You just live your life. No one's on your case. You just exist because life is hard enough. But I love the pun. Give me a good pun. Gimme. Give me a good pun. I will take the good pun. So I'm starting to yawn. I've done like 2 yawns. I'm a little tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I guess it's 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, I did wake up early today, didn't I? Oh, the monkey poop coffee? Yeah, the monkey poop coffee, I don't know. I guess it's kind of vegan. I don't ever want to have monkey poop coffee, though. Don't. I do not assume if I have an option to do a monkey poop coffee, the answer is no. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Wouldn't be prudent. Regardless of theism, as long as people are kind and awesome to each other, we're all good. Hugo Doll, we see eye to eye. Totally with you. Creative Bear says, that woke you up back up. Yeah, someone was talking about monkey poop coffee. Like, would that not wake you up? Like, I'm like, dude. No, I'm sorry. No, you have to try it. It's so, no, I don't care. Well, in a way, the coffee's been 3D printed. Like, I'm good. Regardless of theism, yes, totally agree, Hugo. Thank you. We see eye to eye. Security Live says, I'm a 5-0 none nonprofit. 5-0 none nonprofit. Monkey, more like civic cat. Scat. It must be Hugo. I know that Krusty must have said it earlier. I just saw a little comment. A rubber band pistol was confiscated from an algebra class because it was a weapon of math disruption. Creative Bear, I know you love Pam, but I think I love her more. That was good. That was Cyber Pam. I don't know where you got that. I mean, if you invented that quote, that's a good one. Please tweet it, because I can't take credit for that. Tweet it. That's like those type of tweets. Those are like instant retweets for me. Those are like no questions asked. Pam, please tweet that. And if I miss the retweet, like, you don't tag me, just let me know. Cause that was good. You know, when you get that kind of face rub from me, that was good. That was. My dad emails me these every month. No one knows where he gets it. Well, they're good. They're fun. They're fun. Be excellent to each other. Yes, from Bill and Ted. Yes, is that right? Oh, I love puns. I love me a good pun. Love me a good. Before I was a dad, I loved telling dad jokes. I do. Is Usenet still around? I think it is Security Live. It's been years since I used it, of course. Life kind of moved on. Last time I used Usenet, I think Internet Mail-in News. This is before Outlook. No, I did use Outlook Express for connecting to Usenet. I did. Outlook Express. That evolved from Internet Mail-in News, which used to be known as MSIMN. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim! Yeah, but Google Groups is not the same. Yeah, Usenet, it used to be same. You remember Hugo Doll. I remember. The days of Trumpet Windsock and WSFTP, which probably still exists. God, that interface was dated even back then. Usenet still does exist. Okay. He just discovered Google Images last year. I feel he receives them by fax and types them out. Oh, dads. I'm still shocked my dad knows how to use a smartphone. Netscape Navigator Gold! Never paid for Netscape Navigator, I'm proud to say. Never. Never paid for a browser. People did back in the day. Netscape used to sell for like $50. That's not a lie. That's not a joke. $50. Whew. Incredible. Oh, I know you can search old Usenet news groups. You can probably find some embarrassing posts from me, that's for sure. You found a thread you were on with Linus? Oh, Linus Torvalds? Wow, Security Live. I'm there. I was in poetry groups. I was in ASCII art groups. I was fascinated with ASCII art. I'm trying to remember what else. I lurked in a lot of groups, though. Like, I lurked in a lot of Star Wars groups, Weird Al groups. Linus. Linus. Your ANSI art back in the BBS. Oh, I follow an account that does ANSI art on Twitter. Yeah, I loved ANSI art. But I mean, I did the ASCII. Liz is telling me to raid. Liz is telling me she's done. Well, y'all voted. So what you said, Liz put it up for the vote. We're going Maker Deck tonight. That's what y'all voted. Democratically. It was in your hands. Watch your toolhead teleport. Oh yeah, you're printing now? Oh, there you are, Zombie Hedgehog, upper left. Polymaker Teal ABS. Nice! Tell people what MakerDeck is. Well, MakerDeck is a 24/7 group-operated Twitch channel for makers and people who like watching makers make. It is not automated. It is very manual. It is very human. It is, it's open 24/7. Chat is open, certainly. Interactive. A lot of people who use it right now, 3D printing, but it's more than just 3D printing. That's the need. You got to keep that in mind. Even though, like I said, it's dominated by 3D printing. Definitely not automated. Definitely not automated. And tomorrow, so this is kind of like a precursor. So this is it. So if you miss, so Pam, I think you missed this. This is what's exciting. Tomorrow morning, Pam and Creative Bear. I don't know if Creative Bear was here because he told me that Pam got rated. I was just like blown away. You got rated at 700. This is incredible. And thank you for passing it along. Hopefully you don't mind the raid pass along, Pam. In this context. So tomorrow, Polymaker is at an event in Detroit, and they're going to have MakerDeck up on the screen in their booth. So MakerDeck is going to be at an event tomorrow. It's going to get pulled up at a trade show, on a trade show floor tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. Is that 8 a.m. Pacific? Am I gonna have to wake up early to do this? Oh boy. It's a great segue. Some of the raiders were curious about 3D printing. Oh, great, Creative Bear. That's awesome. You know, I'm so glad, dude. That's the thing I love about connecting with people in Twitch, is inevitably, like, as I was in another person's stream tonight, an artist, and we were talking, we were chatting, and she was asking, like, well, you know, what do you do? And I'm like, well, MakerDeck is a group channel, 24/7, making a lot of 3D printing, but just making in general. And we were talking, like, oh, do you know so-and-so? I'm like, no. And they said, oh, you got to talk to so-and-so. So-and-so sent me this. And then she held up, like, a flexi dinosaur. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, we love so-and-so. I'm like, all right. So I gave him a follow. How else are you going to meet people without connecting, right? And the way I explain this, because someone asked the other day on Twitter, we got tagged on a thread that they were asking, like, well, you know, how MakerDeck just seems like it was automated effectively. Like, everything's automatic, everything's fake, everything. Like, no. These are real people. And I said, you know, the thing about 3D printing is, you know, and I think Creative Bear, you being more on the Voron front, right? You can get you can go in the weeds. In the weeds in terms of technicalities and settings. And the beauty of doing something, what people do, like on Twitch when they're making, like Britt, you know, she's doing, you know, she's putting together, she's finishing a helmet, or she's finishing some kind of thing. Like, you see what they're doing, and then you want to find out how they do what they do, and you want to learn more about that. You learn more about the output, and then you figure out how to make that happen. And so, for me, these types of streams allow people to not think about or getting caught up in the complexities and the esoteric nature of any one of these systems, the jargon and that heavy, like this institutional knowledge that's not just, it's not inferred easily. When you look at an experience where someone's making something that you want to see, that you enjoy, that gets you to ask questions. Like, that's interesting. Wow, so-and-so's making a this. Oh, they're making a Stormtrooper. Oh, they're making a dragon. Oh, they're making a vase. That vase looks... Who's doing the honeycomb vase right now? That looks epic. Wow, that looks fantastic. So what I'm saying is, or painting figures or printing figures, they want to know more, right? So it by eliminating that jargon, by eliminating that. Oh, Scary Fast. Wow, look at that is just... Oh my God, Scary Fast. That is spectacular. He may not be listening right now, but please let Scary Fast know that is spectacular. That vase was a perfect filament choice. So the idea of kind of cutting through that, the mire of the if I tune into someone who's 3D printing and they're talking about 3D printing and I knew nothing about 3D printing, I'm not saying it would be a turnoff, but a lot of it would fly right over my head. I'm just genuine. There are people who want that, but like for me, part of the enjoyment of watching people 3D print or make is maybe not necessarily knowing how they did it, but just like, wow, this is a spectacular process. And then maybe I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's something I want to do. How do I do it? So when you remove that hurdle of having to understand something in order to make it, just to see what it is that's being made, I feel you can onboard people more quickly, more rapidly, because they see it like, oh, wow, I could do that? Yes. How do I do that? What do I got to do? And then they start asking good questions, really good questions. Like Zombie Hedgehog asking what he should print next. That I can't answer. That I don't know. I feel the second print came out maybe a little better. Yeah, not much, but better enough. Better, same. About the same. You'd love to see someone using 3D printing pins? Oh, it'll probably happen, Joshua. Hey, Harry. Good to see you. Welcome in. Is that air tube on Scary Fast Extruder? It wouldn't surprise me. He's like, he does everything seemingly. It's becoming more accessible to more people. Creative Bear, that's the way I've always looked at technology. Don't smack them in the face. Just let them enjoy it. Let them see what it is that they can do. Make it fun. Make it like if I'm like just stumbling around Twitch and I see, oh my God, what is this? Someone's doing this, someone's doing that. Oh my God, wow, you can do that? Oh my God, you can print drag? Oh my God. Okay, that's kind of cool. How can I do that? How should I start? Where should I start? The tube is a nozzle camera. Okay, then it must be Alex. I'm not as familiar with it. Uh-oh. Looks like someone's Ranger Tower dice tray is either done or stopped. Uh-oh. It's my ICQ. Uh-oh. Trying to figure out which one of these is better. Well, I guess that one's better. The new one that I just printed. Not much better, but well enough. I'm gonna save the other one though for Jedi to color. I'll let her color this one. Yes, I do a screenshot before I message. Yes, that's right, you do, Liz. I'm not taking away from your process, or not trying to. So y'all voted, and since Creative Bear suggested that the raid from Pam, they were asking about 3D printing, this may be a good raid. Y'all voted though. I left it in your hands. Very happy to do this. As I mentioned before at the top of the show, MakerDeck is on average five average viewers away, not counting raids or hosts, because when you do that, it doesn't the view doesn't count with Twitch, unfortunately. You have to click through to it, right? To reach partner, we're 5 average viewers away from reaching partner. Not a joke, not a stretch. 5 more people on average watching MakerDeck will push us to partner. We're literally on the precipice, people. Seriously. And it's very appreciated. Everything that you do. Everything that you guys and gals do. Incredibly appreciated. So thank you, one and all, for doing what you do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for educating me. Thank you for entertaining me. Thank you for, I guess, paying attention. Putting up with my own shortcomings, my dalliances, my idiosyncrasies, and bearing with. It's very appreciated. A bot says, I believe a 3D printer will be a more common household appliance. I'm with you. I think it's a matter of time. We're not quite there yet. Inch by inch. Centimeter by centimeter. Millimeter by millimeter. But we're getting ready to raid. Get those Perillo Raider emotes ready. Perillo Raid emote, Perillo Raid, and Maker D1. Well, I guess we're raiding Maker Deck. It doesn't really matter. We're raiding Maker. So get the Perillo Raid emotes ready. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Happy to meet some of you tonight for the first time. Happy to know more of you that I have known for some time. Even better, we're raiding into Maker Deck on your vote. So here we go. Tuscan rating, Maker Deck, 5 average viewers away, according to Twitch, to partner. Thanks for helping us make it. Here we go. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. Your vote. It matters. Yay! Go Maker Deck.